educate him on this stuff.
Oh my God, he's got such a he's so insecure. Holy shit.
You will also see my consistency on the matter, and you will see how wrong he was and how lived up he was. Okay?
What does any of this have to do with being wrong or lived up? Also, Hassan is giving... Well, hold on. No. Because Hassan is giving the more lived up take, because I'm aiming it more in like a scary fascist direction, and Hassan is just keeping it like politics as usual, corporate supporter direction. But I guess you could argue it's like a leftist take to say that the president would be aligned with corporate interests, class interests, over like the proletariat. You could say this.
Yeah, this has literally 70,000 views from fucking 2019, you know?
Okay.
But secondly, and perhaps more importantly, the reason why I pointed to this is because I wanted you to see that, I wanted you to see how Donald Trump still maintains support from the institutional Republican Party. Okay? This isn't even...
Trump has... like, you have to support Trump or he'll destroy you. But it's not like the institutional Republicans are happy about it. Like, Trump has fundamentally altered the party. Then you can see all the infighting. You can see like, how much Trump has torn the Republican Party apart.
In the best debate of yours? Probably not, but it doesn't even matter. Party. Okay?
What did they
this
say?
This isn't even the best debate of yours? Probably not, but it doesn't even matter. Anyway, my point is, Donald Trump still satisfies the needs of the corporate oligarchs. And this is the reason why this aged well after his election. Holy shit. I mean, everything I've said has aged well. If you go back far enough in time, you will hear me say the same exact fucking things over and over again for the past decade at this point. Okay? Anyway, yeah, I am not wrong, simply too early. History always ends up vindicating me, even though...
I am not wrong, simply too early. That means that you're wrong. That's like saying, like, bro, what happened to all your shorts on Tesla? I know, man. I made the right call, just at the wrong time. Like, yeah, that's every prediction ever. Like, you say anything, it'll come true eventually. Like, what do you mean? Like, also, the claim has never been, Destiny and Hassan have never debated in the history of their whole lives. What are we even talking about here?
That's not necessarily a good thing, because all the bad things that I predicted end up happening, and that sucks. Anyway, the point was, at the time, people were making it seem like this was a unique thing, that Donald Trump was a unique and very different type of Republican. And
he kind of is, yeah.
I maintain the position that he was not a unique Republican, but he was very much the logical continuation of Republican mania. Okay? If you were to put, okay, since you refuse...
There is an underlying truth to what he's saying here, but he's not right when he says it, because I don't think he understands why. Like, I think that there is an argument to be made that the types of concessions the Republicans made, the types of rhetoric Republicans engaged in, the types of behavior that the politicians and the culture exhibited, like, created the conditions possible for people like Trump to emerge, right? The Tea Party, I think, largely gave way to that, and the Republicans gave way to this, right? So that is correct, but he's making some other way different argument. He's saying some other way different shit.
Use the platform, any Ukrainians, you should Aaron B yourself. Fire, fire, fire. You're worthless, tanky fans too. Ukraine over Palestine? What? I should self-immolate? Are you okay? You got the weirdest haters? It's funny because he's a Labour voting Chad. Anyway, moving on. Probably a British Labour supporter. The other thing I wanted to show you guys, but this analysis was prescient for the time, and it's gotten only worse. But the other thing I wanted to show you was the growth of fascism in this country. This is the reason. This is from Trump's Make America Great Again rally. This is last rally, I believe, before the 2020 election.
Why I closely track Trump's rhetoric and his followers is because I understand the long-term consequences of this kind of messaging being successful, especially within the Republican Party. It's not just about watching like a dude who these...
Oh shit, it's pretty good actually.
Senate Judiciary Committee.
Also, if I buy everything Hassan is saying here, and he was educating me and owning me, he was so smart, why would he not continue to do so? Really makes you think. Okay, listen to Sammy for a little bit. I don't know how long we'll.
Is express her understanding that this issue exists.
Do I really need to listen to this?
This is Sam Harris. So the reckoning has arrived. Donald Trump has been reelected President of the United States, and it seems like he's going to have both houses of Congress. Of course, we know he already has the Supreme Court. And the question is, what to make of all this? Why did he win, and why did the Democrats lose? Well, first, we should acknowledge that this is the greatest comeback in American political history. It's as if Nixon got reelected to a second term after Watergate. It's better than that. Or worse, depending on what you think about Trump. Luckily, I hedged my bet here, and I never said anything too critical about the man. I wasn't very respectful of him and Elon and the other innovators they have around them. I mean, let's be honest, these guys just want to make America great again. Can't you just give them a chance? All kidding aside, I will let you know when I receive my first audit from the IRS. But what I think is needed now is an honest assessment of why Trump won. Because it says a lot about our country that he did. It says a lot about how divided we are. It says a lot about the state of the media and the effects of social media. But above all, it says something that the Democratic Party and our elite institutions need to hear. Now, obviously, Trump's win and Harris's loss were determined by many factors. And I think everyone's in danger of believing that their pet issue explains everything that happened on Tuesday.
True.
Now, you could certainly make the case that it was immigration and the southern border, or it was inflation and the cost of groceries. You could even say it was the way Trump responded to that first assassination attempt, which, among other things, prompted Elon Musk to endorse him within minutes. Or it was Harris's weakness as a candidate, and the way the Democratic Party coronated her, rather than allow some competitive process to happen. Or you could say that the blame lies with Biden himself and his disastrous decision to run for a second term. That was pure hubris. And of course, this blame extends to all the people who covered for him and lied to themselves or to the public about his competence for over a year. Some of this culpability fell on Harris herself. What did she know about Biden, and when did she know it? She never had a good answer for that question. Or to come to one of my hobby horses, it was her failure to have anything like a sister soldier moment, where she could put some distance between her current self and the Kamala Harris of 2019, who seemed to be in lockstep with the far left of the Democratic Party. The truth, of course, is that all of these things contributed, and if one or two of them had changed, we would have had a different result. But the Harris campaign and the Democratic Party, in the last 100 days before the election, weren't in control of most of these variables. They could have messaged differently about all of them. I think it would have been possible to talk about inflation and immigration better than they did. But their real failure, in my view, was to not pivot to the political center in a way that most people found credible. So to return to my hobby horse, I think there are some lessons that the Democrats really must absorb from what is undeniably a total political defeat. They simply have to recognize that several planks of their platform are thoroughly rotten. Identity politics is over. No one wants it. Latinos and blacks don't even want it, as witnessed by the fact that they moved to Trump in record numbers. Trump got a majority of Latino men nationwide, and in some counties he got a majority of Latino men and women, even after everything he has said about immigrants from Latin America over the years. How they're, quote, poisoning the blood of our people, which is right out of Mein Kampf. A comedian calls Puerto Rico a pile of garbage at a Trump rally, and the entire Democratic machine and all of liberal media seize upon it like a nuclear bomb has just vaporized an American city, and no one cared. Identity politics is dead.
I think, okay. Continue to work on this, and then I'll make a video once I we can do like a couple of these or one or two of these a day. I think Harris is falling for the... Holy shit, I just realized Sam Harris and Kamala Harris, are they related? They have the same last name. I feel like Sam Harris is falling for this thing, the setting the media agenda, that even on platforms where there are no right-wing voices, it feels like conservatives, or it feels like the conversations that we have publicly are almost entirely controlled by right-wing talking points. That like this, the whole trans stuff and the DEI, like how many times did Kamala Harris bring up her support for trans people and DEI and CRT? Like, the only people that talk about this are Republicans. Those are the only people that talk about this. And then it's like, and so they win, and it's like, yeah, people don't like all this DEI, CRT, trans stuff. And then it's like, yeah, the Democrats definitely need to stop talking about it. It's like, no, they don't. We don't. What do you mean? It was the Republicans. They talk about this all the time. No one talks about this on the left.
And we have to bury it. Okay, there's one species of identity politics that had an enormous effect on this election, and most Democrats don't seem to realize it. Around 0.5% of American adults identify as transgender or non-binary. That's 1 in 200 people.
Oh boy.
And yet the activism around this identity has deranged our politics for as long as Trump has been in politics. One lesson I would be quick to draw from this election is that Americans aren't really into seeing biological men punch women in the face at the Olympics. And if that sounds like transphobia to you...
Yeah, but first of all, it's the Olympics. It's an international thing. Like, this is not a Democrat thing. Like, how many center-left Democrats are supporting this? Like, it's crazy lefties on Twitter, and then it's Republicans amplifying it. Like, who are the center-left politicians that are talking about this trans stuff all the time?
You're the problem. Political equality, which we should want for everyone, does not mean that trans women are women. Trans women are people, and should have all the political freedom of people. But to say that they are women, and that making any distinction between them and biological women, for any purpose, is a thought crime and an act of bigotry, that is the precept of...
You were wrong about the Trans Olympic stuff at the time. One, I 100% was not. And two, I still don't know if anything has come out even showing that she is trans or intersex. I don't know if anything's been released on that at all. I'm not aware of it if it is, but I was not wrong about anything that I said at the time about that.
A new religion, and it's a religion that most Americans want nothing to do with. I want to be very clear about this. I have no doubt that there are real cases of gender dysphoria, and for those people, we should want to give them all the help they need to feel comfortable in their own bodies and in society. How we think about this, how we understand it scientifically, all of that is still in flux. But there are 4-year-olds who, apropos of nothing...
I think the point he wants to
EU
make is that
football or
Democrats
NA
failed at
football?
basically saying what you said sometimes.
Surely you must mean EU football. Yeah, the mob, there's a million reasons why you might have more or less viewers, especially early on. And I think, listen, I'm not trying to have a massive ego here, okay? I'm not trying to have a humongous ego. But you might have more viewers when I'm not live. Because you've been playing a lot on this stream, and we've rated you recently, so you might have a lot of crossover right now. Hell ego. No, I'm not trying to have an ego. I'm just saying, like when I was, so for example, here's a better way to put it. No, I'm not flexing on it. Let me change it. I, all the way through my career, including now, will have less viewers if Johnny's live. Understandably. We have a very similar audience who enjoy the same things. You know, because Johnny's such a copycat of what I do. So if he's live, less viewers. In fact, I would basically advise myself to just not go. Like if Johnny's gonna be live, just skip it. Just do it sometime Johnny's not live. Especially with how infrequently both of us would stream. Right now, I'm streaming every day for 8 hours, so it's a bit of a different story. Oh, this is admin stuff? Fear got that ego bigger than the robot's head in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You two are opposite sides of the same coin. But like, which one of us is the tails never fails side? Which one of us is the tails never fails side? Johnny or me? Let's say... That's pretty funny. Alright. Johnny's heads were tails. Really? Even the coin? Even the coin? Even the freaking coin, man. We watched this game.
And then he was up against Diaz, so he didn't even join. He just had one of his mates who's better than him join and play instead.
And of course, Diaz had no issue with either one of them. He's a genius. He's a genius. See? Told you. I was there, smiley face. Smiley face in the chat. Just saw Bob's here trying to cheat.
So yes, I'd love to qualify not to be tall man and giant stuff, but you'd probably
Ooh.
oh my goodness, Ross
It was too good.
from well inside his own
You can't
half,
hear game sounds.
midair.
Oh,
Well,
no.
I've been rambling here. He's up 5-2 for all of the radio listeners. Sorry for rambling, but that is just so funny to me. I had to talk about it. And I know you guys have been enjoying the story time about squalls. So, yeah, there's plenty more. I can actually tell you more if you want before the comments. So I'll tell you more. Before the funny
All right.
stuff.
Did we predict a lost Shoddy? I think we probably had Diaz. I think we had either lost Diaz qualifying today, but I also said Shoddy's probably going to qualify. That way I can never lose. Predict everyone, you can't lose. Do you believe in birds? Says birds aren't real. Of course I don't believe in birds. Come on. That's a government conspiracy.
Looking to close this one out consistently, it seems. Going to maintain the lead he's got.
I know, I'm just making sure you
Got to bounce enough to the first. He can't get around it and try to shoot again.
Good
So Rawas
16-inch
is back
magic
in play.
stick.
Huge free jump by Rawas. Thompson didn't see it coming. And Rawas lost it.
Pigeonsaren'treal.co.uk.
No idea Rawas is challenging your call He's realised that Rawas has
All right.
set for him.
Yeah, idea. What's the
Rawas. Rawas is through. Rawas Tempo.
I think of anything and I'll turn this blue ball into
It's a real site. You're gonna go. Ooh, there was music there for a second. And Johnny's is confirmed. Confirmed. Copywritten by the YouTube because I accidentally let him play it for like a millisecond. And YouTube, of course, locked me down. Said no revenue for you, brother. No revenue for you.
Of course you can.
Only way Tempo beats Rawas is he's next up.
Hey, why find it?
He is next up. What do you mean? Oh, you mean if he's like next up, like he's gonna be insane, like he's gonna be an LCS legend. He's next up. That kind of next up. Unfortunately, Tempo has the curse, which is losing the upper bracket final, so he's losing. You guys have a 5-minute prediction. Looks like turn down gives you 5 minutes. And we'll get some ads out of the way, I think, as well. Yo, Boogalorian RL. Thank you for the raid of 7 million viewers. Can we get W raid in the chat? Do you think we'll go round 5, baby? Probably not. Tempo did beat Rawas once in uppers. Yeah, but he has the curse right now. He has the curse. Tempo has the curse. That's what you don't understand. Lamau too kind? Hey. No, you're too kind with your 7 million viewer raid. That's unbelievable. You guys want exclamation point play. You guys want exclamation point play. Is that something you guys want? But what if this game happens fast? He's once again showing NA. NA is not happening yet. Hurry, hurry. You guys want exclamation point play. You guys realize 11 people died when someone lost marbles last time around. You guys realize that? Of course, there's a brand new chatter typing exclamation point play. Taking flight original. Sure, why not? Chat, type exclamation point play. If you win this race, you get a free sub. If you get last, we'll see you 2 weeks from now.
Oh my
the
God,
9 to
I'm
5
over
thon-
here.
Probably the 9 to 5-a-thon won't be live, but it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Type exclamation point play. You might miss the rest of the 9 to 5-a-thon. Think about how you'll not be able to type things like Omega Law or keep type and stop type. Those are my favorite. Those are my favorite. If I were kicked from the stream, I'd be bummed that I couldn't show up and type, keep type, or stop type whenever I wanted someone to stop type or keep type. That would be the most fun for me.
I'm over him right here. It's
As long as I
me.
want to type Shadow Dong. So true, Poppin. So true. So true. Chat, how many are we gonna play?
We can win
100
this.
right now. Surely we could get 150. But I also don't want to wait too long. Because the longer we wait, the more likely this match starts. All right. 115. That's basically the same as 150, right? Winner gets a sub. Loser, banned for 2 weeks. That's the game. You got 10 seconds. Ready up. Exclamation point play. You only have 150 viewers, so no way you can get more players. Ah, brutal. Fortunately, a few more showed up right at the last second.
Oh, where'd I go? Where'd I go?
Some of you guys are getting flung down by those spinners.
Fuck,
Alright, here's the
I ain't
map
winning
today.
shit.
As you can see,
Oh, I ain't winning shit.
these interesting spinner guys. You can easily dodge them though. Just shoot straight down. Dodge this guy. Dodge here. And then you're down the ramp and into the home stretch. It's that easy. So who is doing it the fastest is the question. X blank 3. Skolo meant to win? Meant to win. A VIP. A chance at mod. A chance at mod if meant to win wins. A VIP and a subscriber. Cannot die on the launch. Oh my goodness, meant to win. You gotta clutch up here. You gotta clutch up here. Could we have a new mod? Assuming meant to win wants to be a mod. Oh my goodness, get absolutely destroyed because Glix Bro Chi has absolutely dominated you and taken over. Not once did meant to win stand a chance. Okay, now you do not want to be last. Look for your name. If you're the last one in, you lose. Glocks Bro Chi. I don't know if that's like actually the right way to say it. Here, I need to tab back in. There we go. Slash user Glocks Bro Chi like this. No use matching that login. Okay.
Was I like one of the first ones fucking dead?
For your name, chat. You do not want to be last. You do not want to be last. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna be a sub? The fire killing you is fine. You see that fire coming in the back? Dying to the fire is okay. Ooh, Steve Trees. Steve Trees actually is probably gonna be Philip. Philip 7774, or is it gonna be Jin again? Jin again, or Philip 774? It's probably Jin again. Bloxbro Chi, congratulations. Sevens in chat for our fallen soldier. Jin again. See you later, brother. Alright, he still doesn't have it set up. He still doesn't have it set up, which means I have time. I have time to find this person's name and gift them a sub. Alright, the winner of the game was GLCKSBRCHII.
That game was bullshit.
Congratulations. Following since 2021. A well-deserved win. That's an OG right there. Congratulations, congratulations. We are still, believe it or not, waiting for Mr. Jan E-Boy. Feared, do you own hair? Interesting question. Of course I own hair. Follow that rainbow, Sonic? Oh, he will. He will. Run it back? I don't think we have enough time, chat. Another exclamation point play? Surely we don't have enough time. Chat, where were you when the timer showed 7? Me, I was watching Rawas Tempo play in the qualifying match for Salt Mine.
Run it back.
I see we're both watching Rocket League on the job. Cheers to that, brother. You're a tempo believer? Well, he's cursed right now. He currently has the curse that no one has broken. I just love seeing people get banned. Wait, did a mod handle that for me? Chad, did you guys see? Yes. Turn down did. W turn down. Sometimes I forget. Turn down did get him. Don't worry, chat. Wait, open the Gamba back up. Here's the thing. We just, gave Turn Down a nice credit for doing a good thing. Unfortunately, he made only the 5-minute timer. Okay, we're okay because it's starting.
Yeah, that's a wiggle. That's a speed flip. We're ready to go with game one. Roas versus Tempo for the second time today. Tempo already got an upset win against Roas.
The actual person that you lose if you're not Tempo.
Reset.
Of course.
Tempo qualified
Of course.
the upper bracket final as well. Tempo win.
You lose if you're not Tempo.
That is Roas back. Is he him again? Did Tempo miss his window to qualify for the upper bracket? 1-0 Roas. As we kick this one off.
You better keep the tempo up.
I think Tempo's earned everybody's respect today, even if he does lose this. He's been so entertaining to watch. He's been so aggressive. He's caused problems to every single player he's played against. He has seen Roas taking shots by. He's absolutely given a chance to win this. And he's definitely a player. Roas will be taken seriously right now. Any tournament set.
Cheers for watching Rocket League on the job. Remember, chat, you can't make a bad shot. Follow next
He got that boost.
Special K, thanks for checking in.
That looked like Roas was in front of him.
Good reminder, anybody who hasn't checked in yet for day 8 in the 9 to 5 squad.
Could have also seen that slightly longer.
The title says
kickoff.
D is toxic.
Reaching out and grabbing the win.
Roas.
Or Roas could, my goodness, what a
Versus
save.
Tempo.
Tempo now wave dashing in reverse. We're trying to. Ended up actually just flipping on the spot, but he did land right next to the ball.
No, you don't have to check in if you don't want.
Tempo perfectly flicking top corner to get the 2-1 lead.
What does checking in do? Make sure you get paid.
Just picking his timing so well once again.
The speed flip,
Put Roas
number
versus
1,
Zen.
diagonal
A rush.
flip,
He
and
just
then
goes at it.
number 2, front flip cancel. For the diagonal flip, 15 to 30 degrees off of true north is ideal, but if you're watching in your KBM, this does work up to about 45 degrees. And for number 2, the front flip cancel, simply cancel directly south. When timed properly, the speed flip is as simple as that. Today, I'm going to break down each step of the speed flip in under 4 more minutes so you can learn as fast as possible. Plus, as a bonus, I'll show you how to make this work from each kickoff spawn so you can actually win your kickoffs in ranked at the end of the video. Step number 1, the diagonal flip. For beginners, we're going to select one side so we can focus for the next couple minutes and learn fastest. Everything in this video will be left side for sake of example. To practice, open free play and diagonal dodge left in ovals around the pitch. You want your dodge to be between 15 and 30 degrees off true north. There are 2 common ways
Disgusting
to
that
mess this
Denmark
up
isn't
that
an
will end up
attorney.
breaking
Getting
your
1v3
speed flip later,
yeah,
maybe
right.
without you knowing it. So pay attention. Mistake number 1. If you dodge too far left, your car will barrel roll instead of speed
And
flip.
Roas
So if you dodge too far
batches
to the
another
left,
one after
it might
kickoff.
look like a speed
Kickoff
flip,
is-
but it's wrong. Second way
Actually,
to
do
mess
not
up
need
the
dough.
dodge is front flip
Earlier on
We do
instead
not
of diagonal flip.
Need
If you front
dough. It
flip,
looks
you
like
can
this is just a
still
video of
cancel,
some
but
dough.
when we cancel in step
But
2, it's going to stop our flip
I can't see a
altogether,
use
and you
for
won't get
dough,
that signature
personally.
speed flip roll that allows you to boost forward
Give
all the time.
Dongridge A.
Also, not
It's not a-
rep
it's
this
not a
out in
one or
free
the
play
other.
until you can get that
It's not a one or the
15
other.
to 30 degree flip correct 90% of the time. If you want to go double check this, if you're on PC, download the Speed Flip Trainer plugin on Bacchus Mod, and you can see if your dodge is inside the green bars at the bottom of the plugin. We'll come back to the other bars later. Step number 2, the flip cancel. Immediately after flipping, to get a perfect speed flip, you must cancel your front flip
You're a
in
sucker
your
for 3v3 ice hockey when it's available.
Huge flick by
Can't say
Tempo
I play that.
after the ceiling reset. Demo in the back corner. Look at Roas's POV in this. It's like, I've probably got time to grab the boost. Wait a minute, no, I don't. Tempo's already shooting.
Already has that backflip Dominus flick.
Wait, is the Dominus really the plank hitbox? I thought it was the Dominus hitbox.
I thought it was too.
Is it a plank?
No.
Did they change it?
No.
Fake by Roas.
No.
He's got Tempo in an awkward position here. No, it's the Dominus. Yeah, I thought so. Another good low shot by Roas.
I thought dough. No chance. We don't need dough.
It's actually a pretty good save to get a stop on this. But Roas shooting low denied.
Hey Pirate, is the Dominus hitbox plank?
No.
Thank you.
Roas almost put in an awkward position again by Tempo, but he gets out.
You gonna watch Mike Tyson beat up Jake Paul?
I do wonder if
Is that
Roas
coming
watched
soon?
the
Because that's
session.
just I'm getting way too much info about that. More info than I want in my timeline.
Silly question, Jack. So we did see any of that, or
Hey Pirate, do we need dough? You about to pay 5K to get Pirate to say yes? Oh, it's tonight, brother. 11 p.m.
What is it?
8 p.m. Eastern. Which is it?
waiting for the overcommit and then scoring on the
Are we
counter-attack. That's
beefing?
something
Wait,
Roas
why are we
does
beefing?
exceptionally
Flash
well.
Tango, why are we beefing?
And in fact, all time he might be the best
Of
player
course we're not beefing.
at executing that style against world-class opponents. And Tempo in the
I thought you were actually talking to someone at Psionics. I mean, Pirate does work at Psionics.
with his own offense. He's starting to go for shots that are maybe a little bit too silly.
We're beefing with Kep?
What a shot. Roas
Nah, no beef.
has just peaked here.
Has
That is
Roas
just outrageous.
finally become
Did he
Roas
go-
again?
He got a flip reset twice. I swear he got a reset and then he just got another reset anyway. Imagine you
Anyone
do
who has
that,
ever
you
actually boxed
save
knows
up
Jake
flip
is 100%
resets.
the favorite.
You get a flip reset, you don't use it. You go and land
Yeah, I
on
thought the
ball
whole thing
again.
was
Now you
like
have two
Jake
flips.
is just gonna beat up
Just flexing
on
there. He's
an
just
old
like, yeah,
man
I'll get a reset
for
and just make
the
absolutely
hype
sure
and
I'll
the
go for
name.
another one.
People are gonna be like, oh, it's a good match because it's him, even though he's
The double tap
60
as well
or
from the
whatever.
tight angle was perfect. Underside of the card to softly drop the ball down. Tempo down 4. And again, he
Tyson is going to
overextended.
knock his
Roas
head
saw it
clean
coming.
off.
The boost sucked him into the corner, and now Tempo's way down.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Not really been one for early
NA qual is
corners. He
later.
has
I'm not gonna be watching it. I will not be watching it. I'll find out how it went. I'm sure,
in
whether I
many
want to or not.
situations.
Imagine that the favorite is the guy that's 30 years younger. Yeah, unbelievable. Watch party the fight. Something tells me a predator missile will
50 seconds
land
to
in
go,
my
but
house
needs
if
to
I try and
Tempo does
watch
need to
party the
take
fight.
test Roas and score right here. And he can.
If I had to
Roas
guess.
hooks the top ends to go up by 9 goals to 3. Dominant display in game 1 by the odds-on favorite. The match has been played pretty much 50-50 on both sides of the pitch, but Roas
Putting piss in Jake Paul's mouth. His throat was on fire, buddy.
by a fairly large margin.
No one made you say that.
He gets one back, but I think it's going to be too late. 33 seconds, 6 goals. Sorry, 5 goals.
If you're not a fighter from early age, you just don't have the jaw to tank it.
This day and age.
Heard he's going to fight Ali's corpse after this one. Yeah. It feels like that's kind of the vibes he's currently boxing in. All right, I'm thinking Roas wins game 1.
But that is
Call
gonna
me
be
crazy.
game 1 to Roas. Just 2 games away from main event. Remember that these guys and everyone trying to win Salt Mine for this year, looking to join a very short list of players who have a Salt Mine championship to their name. That list includes players like Alec, Press Killer, Jorius, and
Go,
last
go,
year's Daniel
go,
and Nas.
go,
That's it. Those are the 5
Jorius.
players who have won Salt Mine
Go, go,
main events.
go, go, Jorius. Is Jorius qualifying today over in NA? Won't be a good look for
Of course, we did also have Moxie
NA
in the
if he
stage
does
win last
after
year.
Diaz failed.
But in terms of actual main event wins,
Roas here is like Mike Tyson and Tempo is Jake Paul. don't think that's a perfect comparison, but
Khaled is also technically a two-time winner. He won Salt Mine 1 Europe, and then there was also a World Championship for Salt Mine 1.
why are players allowed to play in
Khaled
NA
is
and EU?
victorious
Because
in
the overlap doesn't happen for the
victorious
finals, and because why
Cinema
not?
1,
Content,
1 each.
cinema. Because it's cinema. We watch them play.
Yeah, Khaled and First Skill are both two-time.
I hope they milk the fight so they can squeeze in more
two-time
ads.
tournament winners.
Interesting, you say that.
And Khaled finished second place in Salt Mine 2 as well to Dorius, so he had a lot of success in early Salt Mines. Nearly a three-time winner. Of course,
Everyone is
First
from the
Skill
internet.
still,
We're all
to
one.
this day, one of the best players in North America for 1v1, so he could be adding to his tally this year. Of course, he's got
Do people
players
think the
like
fight will be legit
Daniel
and not
on
rigged?
Xbox Pyro West to go 1-0 up here. Missed the initial open net shot.
I don't know.
Yeah, you've got players like Daniel Diaz
I would guess it's not rigged.
as the probable favorites.
What do I
in
know?
North
I love a
America
good
at the moment.
conspiracy theory. You set up a athletic event well
Expect
enough,
Wavy to
you don't have
be,
to rig anything.
a
It'll be
problem
cinema no matter
in the
what.
main event as well. Still has yet to do so.
We should rig 1v1s for most TTV
At
ads.
the NA tournament later on today, I think Wavy and First Killer are the two favorites to make it today.
But what about
or
go,
tonight,
go,
I should say,
go,
into
go,
the main event. Well,
Jorius.
let's take a look at Tempo's POV of this goal. Ruas
Go,
for
go,
the preset.
go,
The
go,
little roll 50.
Jorius.
That is
Also
something
Evo.
Shiny did use to great effect against Tempo in the upper final.
Less than
Go.
75 milliseconds maximum. Start with just a perfect front flip. Just go into free play and practice flip forward, cancel down. The best way would be for me to look over your shoulder while you're doing this, and I can tell you straight up if you're doing it right or wrong. But if you're having trouble at this point and you're not sure what's going wrong, you might want to know about the sponsor of this video called the Grand Champ Bootcamp. Your cancel doesn't look like mine on keywords. Do this alone. That's fine. Let's continue. If your cancel doesn't look like mine on screen here and you can't get the instant no flip, especially if you're playing on console or with a slow controller, you may just have too much input lag to be able to speed flip. But once you have the front flip cancel and you're all good here, let's combine it for the final step of the speed flip. Step number 3, the combo. We're going to diagonal dodge 15 to 30 degrees left, and step 2, cancel immediately straight south. I recommend you start with about 30 degrees off true north for your initial dodge and straight down for your cancel. If a clock makes more visual sense to you, Camille the video guy, help me out here. We want to dodge around 11 and then cancel down to 6. When I learned the speed flip, and still to this day, I find it quicker to go same side on the cancel. So my speed flip looks like about 11 on the clock down to 7. So test out what works for you. All right, now let's look at the 5 ranked kickoff spawns and break down how to win each kickoff using the speed flip in ranked. Left diagonal spawn. Since I'm going to assume you follow this tutorial and you can only speed flip left right now, we're going to do every spawn with speed flip left. So you have to micro adjust.
Tonight, I think it's
Ruas has
fixed.
definitely got his mojo back with his defense.
Interesting.
He is shutting down
just-
distances so quickly now. The double
Ooh,
tap, saved
it's
by
a double?
Tempo. It might
Is
have
he
actually been
rewashed?
bouncing too low to go in anyway. That was a bit of a lucky one for Tempo. Ruas definitely
You're
had a
allowed to
chance
sleep
score
on
there.
stream. It's just about the streamer's humility.
There's nothing lucky about that play. Tempo outplays Ruas, lunging in, and ties the game.
It's 12-ounce gloves too, which is pretty padded, and Tyson can get gassed after
You
4
like
rounds.
fast Ruas? Yeah, fast Ruas is definitely the best Ruas. This is the Ruas that's
Chat, do you guys think Ruas
playing
tempo's
his
rigged?
best. When he just
I'm
goes
sorry.
in,
I think it's rigged for
every time he thinks he can get to the ball, he just goes.
money or
No
ratings.
hesitation.
I don't know, but I saw it live. I saw it live. My goat
Ruas.
tempo couldn't possibly lose.
One shot from distance. Tempo pre-flip save. Can he get it out?
baby!
Yes, he can. What a double save by Tempo. And when you get a what a save in the quick chat from Ruas, you might as well print it and frame it. What a save by the GOAT of saves. And that is one of the greatest saves I've ever seen on the respawn. Now Ruas with a ceiling challenge. It's a fake one. Tempo keeps it low anyway. And Ruas actually does well to keep that one out of the net.
Scripted save. They set that up on
Phenomenal defense.
purpose
A great day
to make us think Tempo has a
going
chance.
toe-to-toe with Ruas at his own game. Ruas trips him up on the landing, 2-2. It's a low-scoring game two. We've seen a lot of low-scoring game twos today. Heavy touch by Roas. And a
Oof.
sneak it past Tempo with the wave dash. It looked like Tempo realized
You're
that
telling me
Roas was
Tempo
so
got
far
that previous
behind
save and he
himself.
can't get this one?
Yeah, from his POV,
Rigged.
it looks like Roas is more
Rigged.
alongside it. But
I'm
as we
sorry,
saw
it's
in Roas'
rigged for money or
POV,
ratings. I don't know
he
which.
actually couldn't get too much of an angle change on that. And the low shot with the wave dash was probably the only one that he could go for, other than a complete mind game. Roas with a fake in the near post, 50s it, and then trips up Tempo. And turns early to challenge him once again. It's another aggressive challenge for
Roas is back. I won't
4-2.
be silent. Yeah. I saw it live.
It would be cool to see Tempo win. Yeah, I don't think anybody even like
The car is 12 ounce padded, so I think Roas could gas out in game 5. Yeah, but Tempo just has to get to game 5.
Would, but Tempo has played so well today. His style has been so exciting to watch. I don't think anyone would be sad about seeing him advance to the main event. And I hope he can, if he does lose today, I hope he's back in 12-4 and we get to see more of him.
The good news for the curse is that you qualify next qualifier. When you lose double qualification matches, you're guaranteed to qual next one. So
Big bump onto Roas. Tempo's going to tie it, and he makes absolutely sure by slotting it bottom corner. Heads up. Play
can't
there
believe
by
Johnny
Tempo.
went for the
Roas thought
obvious
that the
reverse
ball was
sweep.
going to be the main threat, but actually Tempo's car was.
It's such a overused script.
6 minutes ago, I should say. Welcome back to the channel. Roas again goes one goal up. This time the kickoff is too strong for Tempo to recover.
All right, chat.
it.
1 minute. 1 minute. Prepare to lay to rest 8 hours. Get your 7s locked and loaded.
This is bigger than the Mike Tyson.
7s for the arrival of the 7. It's only right.
And not a Clyde Fiesta. So yes, I would agree. Definitely bigger than the Mike Tyson did qualify.
Type 8 to check in for day 8.
1 minute to go. Tempo.
But in 24 seconds,
Was
type
able to get a
07
boost in the back corner
to
there,
say
but got
goodbye
sat on in the process.
to 8.
Has some space to work with here. Has some time to work with as well.
Isn't Vackinus going to save us?
Opts for
Sometimes
the flick. One thing that Tempo's
the
not
hero
really been
doesn't
today
show
is
up.
looking for demos after these situations where he gets Roas into the air. Usually prefers to just go again for the ball.
Yeah.
And maybe the demo is
Yeah.
the one thing that's missing most from this game. What a clear by Roas. 30 seconds.
Okay, Rollness. Thank you for the 2 months of pro.
Such a tough angle. How has he doubled that near the net? That's crazy. Even think of this. Tempo with again such creativity.
Oh,
Not been
gosh.
ready This time around.
Hey,
Last
hey.
chance to come back in this game. Irritable
Thank you for the
Duck,
10
double
gifted.
play.
I
Roas
argue.
has held on to win this game as well, and he has 3 chances to advance into the main event. Unless, wait, hold on. Okay, it's not over. I spoke too soon.
Thank you for the 20 splash tango. And my favorite.
Now, don't get confused here. This is a very difficult comeback, but I did speak too soon. It's not over yet. You think it has to be a drive kickoff or a delayed kickoff? What's it going to be? It's actually pretty standard, but he goes low in it.
Mr. Hoon.
Great flips, keep it up.
Thank you for the
Then-
25
not quite.
gifted.
Again, that's tough.
Chat, I'm going to make it so that
I think
20
maybe
gifted
delayed
gets the
kickoff
Luigi one
was
as well.
Considered a bit too obvious.
I like the Luigi one a lot.
For Tempo in that position, he's thinking about it. I'm sure. It is the
So we're
go-to.
gonna make
Got
it
1
slightly
second
easier to
left,
get the
2
Luigi
seconds
one.
left to just delay the kickoff, try and pop it. Maybe he's worried Roas will know that's coming, and he tried to just win a kickoff.
Thank you, thank you,
against
thank
it
you.
instead. Yeah, I think the underrated strat in that scenario is actually the drive
Okay,
kickoff.
yeah,
Drive
we thought we were
kickoff's
gonna see
getting
7, but
popularity
we
at
were
the-
wrong. Okay.
Um,
I was
you
trying
just
to
go the
respectfully
outside ball.
transition to the 7-hour mark,
Really do have to turn quickly
and
though.
chat did not let me.
You've got to get so fast.
All right, Luigi is now officially showing up for as little as 20 gifted.
Tempo denied us from Roas Diaz just to not qualify. Well, yeah, he might have denied us from Roas versus Diaz, but instead we got Tempo versus Roas.
7 popped up for like a quarter second. Did it really?
These have been some great matches.
So we saw it.
I've
We got to
thoroughly
see it.
enjoyed watching him dogs today. Right now he's going to need 3 straight. or
What's
else
our
it will
next
be GG's
incentive?
for the last
Ooh,
advance
that's a good point.
to Salt
Wait,
Lake for
it's at
EU
it's at
event in December.
1,420. It's hair reveal.
What does Tempo have left?
It's hair reveal.
It's been such a
I close my
tough
eyes.
day for
Yeah,
him.
I think I respectfully close my eyes as
He's been
well.
so close
I
and
think
now
I
so
see the
far
timer
away
over
from
here on
qualifying.
my right side, and then on my left side I see the
And
sub
I don't think he would have
notifications.
expected to be against Ruas in the Lord final. He probably thought if I make it this far, I'll
And
probably
I
beat
noticed the
Shadi,
sub
Diaz,
notifications
Taipei.
pulled my eyes away.
Let's play against Ruas in this situation.
Huge subs, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Golden Harp, roll this for the prime. I argue, but a 10 gifted. W10 gifted, W10 gifted. Splash
Do remember
Tango.
that after this
He's been
match
gifting
is
a
done,
ton
I'll be going
during the 9
offline
to 5
for
thon. Thank you for the 20
dinner,
gifted.
and then I'm gonna be back
Huge 20
in
gifted.
about
Thank
1
you,
hour.
thank you, thank you, thank you. And then, of course,
15
Mr.
minutes
Hoon
for North America. We're
182
gonna start again
with a 25
with,
gifted.
Salt Mine Qualls.
W's in the chat for all of them.
Absolutely
Surely
stacked
1200
today
was Mario
for
Speedrun. It was
Ruas,
not.
by
You
the way.
guys declined to even have that as an
Absolutely
incentive yet.
stacked.
It's still one of the
You're not
options.
gonna wanna miss it. 2 more players will qualify for NA.
But right now,
Might
only
also go in here,
1420
we'll see.
is out there.
Some,
1,420,
other
and it's
great
hair
players there
reveal.
as well. We certainly have a chance of causing an upset. Now, it's a more aggressive backboard double there by Tempo. He's mostly played those safely into his back corner today. but
Backboard double.
I think he's
That's the-
starting to just exaggerate his play style.
Psycho?
In these desperate scenarios.
Yeah.
Dialing it back and playing safely. He's thinking, you know what? If I'm losing, maybe I need to play even more aggressively. How cooked is my
All right,
set
Yureki's
schedule?
trying again. Yureki tried
It's pretty
dough
cooked
earlier.
Today, but I'm gonna fix
This
it
time,
tomorrow-ish.
feet.
I'm planning to wake up tomorrow at 11 in the morning, so I'll be up till like 3 in the morning streaming. So hopefully I can get like 7 or 8 hours tonight. to
Yureki,
be honest,
I don't
more
think
like
we need
6.
this.
It's pretty hard after finishing streaming at like 3 in the morning to just
I
immediately
don't
switch
think
your
we
brain off and go
need
to bed.
feet.
So I'll probably be getting about 6 hours sleep tonight.
No, thank you. We
But I woke
already
up
got
today
Peepo feet, which is enough.
around
More
about
than enough.
2 in the afternoon.
More than
in
enough.
preparation for a late stream. So don't worry, I'll be alright. Ruas once again with the reset mind game. This has been Tempo's kryptonite ever since Shadi used it to great success against him in the upper final. Tempo's defense, he does like to go quite high on his pre-jumps. And these ones are getting completely stuffed. The problem for Tempo is that even if he does
All
play
right.
the ball there, Ruas is behind it. So
Even the
best case
9-hour
scenario
challenge
for
is back
Ruas
on the menu
goal
after that
for the mind
surge.
game. Worst case scenario, it's 50-50, which he's pretty good at.
Have it renamed to Cat. And it's...
Tempo doesn't even get the boost there as well. Ruas with a free flip.
No,
Thought about
we're
another
good.
one as well. Tempo saves up
We're
the
good.
corner for
We're
now.
good. We're good.
Oh, in
We
fact,
thought
he's
about it,
back
and you
into
know
the
what? We
play.
decided we're good. We don't need
Gets
that
back
emote.
within 1.
Mod worthy? I
Something
know
that
you
looked
think it
like
is,
might be
but
a
you think
3-goal
everything
game.
that you've ever done is mod worthy.
Whereas Ruasa ends up on the wrong side of the ball. And Tempo who puts in another one.
I eat fish. Thank you for the prime. 5
Yeah,
months
this
of
has been a
prime.
great day for
Appreciate
Tempo
you.
in terms of experience. This is his best one tournament result that he's had by far, as far as I know. I'm sure he's learned a lot. I'm sure he's going to learn a lot when he looks back on these games.
I mean, Johnny's already writing the eulogy for Tempo. He's a non-believer. Johnny, there's 3 minutes left.
Might happen. And it's something now that is absolutely happening. Ruas is making improvements. He's ironing out his mistakes. He's
Okay,
finding
write
out
the
what
eulogy.
works again. He's just
Write the eulogy.
remembering
I was,
what we all knew he would remember eventually.
I mean, unfortunately, Tempo
How
has
he's
the
not
curse.
just
It's as
play
easy
his
as that.
1v1 style, but dominate with it.
Tempo has the curse. We got 4
Does
people in the
Tempo have
queue
it in him to make one
for
more
King of the
comeback
Hill.
for Ruas?
We're gonna snap right into King of the Hill after this. Don't you
So
worry.
much better kickoffs in this match than he did the first time around.
You have made poor
The
financial
first time these
decisions.
two played, the kickoffs were, I think, Tempo favored for the most part.
Tempo had
Ruas
good
has
kickoffs
switched it up on him
against
this time.
Diaz,
And
that's for
the
sure.
mark of a champion. That's the mark of a great player.
Do you get to keep King?
To be able to figure that out. This is a good play by
Yes.
Tempo.
You were at.
Ruas got
You
the
just stole it
again.
from Smashy, right? You had 1 win.
No salt from Ruas today. He's been very, very kind in the quick chat to his opponents when he has been outplayed.
Spam this hey bro to help out Tempo.
After good to go.
Spam. This Yabro. I think it's Yabro. Spam this Yabro to help out Tempo. It's too late for him, I think. The juice. What do you want? Yawn. Sure. But we don't use it for Jan E-boy. That's not how I'm spelling. Like John, like a soft J. It's not Jan. It's not Jan E-boy. No. You instantly did what I didn't want you to do. It took 2 seconds before you misused it. You couldn't even wait for a second.
Roas has just been frustrating Tempo far more often. We see Tempo scoring.
Spam this Yabro to help out Tempo. Is going absolutely crazy in the chat. You won 3 times? Oh, maybe the overlay will remember, but I believe you. It's also Wikipedia, so you'll keep your streak. Yeah. I see Daniels everywhere. It's because they're spamming this Yabro to help out Tempo. You had such high hopes for Tempo. How many times did I have to say he was cursed, chat, and he was guaranteed to lose this round?
Roas is going to be, I think, conceding. Yes, he is. 7-4.
60-40 is wild, considering the curse and that Roas was clearly playing better than he was before. I'm putting in as much caster curse right now as possible to give Tempo a chance, but
here comes Tempo again. Can he get another late comeback going? High flick to the backboard. Roas will catch that one. Chase Tempo down the line. Oh, Tempo's managed to nick it past him though. Suddenly, a swing of momentum late in game 3. It's not over yet. Roas thought he could get a demo there. Tempo got away from him.
spam this Yabro. Spam this Yabro to help out Tempo. It's apparently working.
It looks like it will this time as well. Tempo denied the back corner base grab he wanted. Roas tried to overcommit.
Tempo, you forgot the ball, brother. I think you forgot something.
Time for Tempo to reestablish a position. But he's panicked and giving the ball away.
Yeah, it's tough, dude. Because slowing down on 0 is not great either, so.
It's that irritable fake. This time Tempo gets enough of it to deflect it into the back corner. But still Roas's ball. Big boost advantage for the Saudi Arabians. Another flip reset fake. This time he's flipped it towards Tempo. He's not really behind the ball here, but he's able to rotate back. And Roas still slots it past him. Too good. It was an awkward exchange.
No way my neighbor who's 40 years old is meat riding a Denmark teenager.
Ended up facing the ball.
Huh?
Shot with 32 seconds to go. To go ahead by 3 again. Tempo commits to the mid boost. He has to play the aggressive option here. Loses the race, but he was losing anyway. He's probably thinking, I just have to go. And he has been rewarded for
What
this
show match was that Yabro from?
Tempo.
Yabro came from. Ooh, he still has a chance. 17 seconds. Yabro came from. Daniel in the early qualifiers was playing against somebody. He lost the game, and then ultimately won the series. And the guy was asking, "Were you trying in the game that you lost?" And Daniel said, "Yeah, bro." And he said, "No, like seriously, were you trying?" And Daniel said, "Yeah, bro." And the guy like would not stop asking. Like he desperately wanted Daniel to say that he wasn't trying, but he asked him 1,000 times, and Daniel just said, "Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro." Nobody beats Roas twice in a row. Nobody wins when they play both qualifying games. Well, that's it. All right, chat. We got a big queue. Roas and Shadi making it through. I think people from the queue are probably ready to go. Oh, I still have views in my party. We're just chilling. Party. You're first in the queue. That's what I see, Mock. That's what I see. I see the Mock and the Mob. The Mock and the Mob seem like they're sitting ready to go. We are going to be NA biased for when Wavy is up. Wavy's playing here as well. Yeah, the Mob is on a 3-game win. It is true. It is known. We're going to go to Danfield Dust. We're going to be in EU servers. And it's the King versus the Challenger. And the password to the server is gift and subs. Smashy and Wavy in the queue. Behind Bob. Bob. One second. Overlay's not working. Refresh. Bang. Now it's working. W overlay. W landing. Makes the overlays. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, the Mob versus the Mock. The Mob won earlier and has a 3-game winning streak. He's the current king. He's playing against Moxie. We got Smashy up next, Wavy after that. I need to hit the restroom, get some water, that kind of stuff. But these guys look like they're ready to go. They're all queued up. So we will let them go. Who's saying they miss Old Fear? They're haters. They're haters. $50,000 Salt Mine 4 at 6 p.m. Eastern. Salt Mine 4 NA 9 to 5-a-thon. We also have King of the Hill right now. King of the Hill. The Mock is back with a vengeance. Alright. Pro scene needs more toppers. So true, dude. There's one thing I've said I always needed is more toppers.
Like where it was talked about though. I just like heard.
You don't have to be a gymnast to make your best friend's taste buds flip. Just bring them some Pepperoni Original Beef Dog Treats. To learn more about Pepperoni Original Beef Flavor Snacks, go to pepperoni.com.
quickly show you guys my finishes. So I mean,
I think I saw this one. I think I decided it wasn't good. You don't already have it. Oh. Never mind, I was gone. You guys want Fear Bald? It's Fear Stare, but it's a bald head. Surely we don't need that.
too much and I cannot lie to you. Brothers can't any. That when a girl walks in with a bitty waist and they don't have it. Body down in your face. What gets from? Wonderful. Oh, touch your chin. But you know,
Ooh, Moxie wanted the demo there.
Flipping the chin, she is wearing a mama.
Ooh, that's... Moxie cheated. He cheated, and then he thought better of it. He thought better of it. He's like, actually, I shouldn't make a save. I cheated. I know I lost. Oh. Can he get the 1 second pogo, though, is the question. Can he get the 1 second pogo? Oh, actually challenged. Take that. All right, Wave on deck. That is 2 wins against Moxie during his streak, which is at 4 now. Smashy was the one who, intercepted the pogo potential chance. Look at the mob go. Seven is currently a pretty low streak. All of a sudden, the mob making it seem like he might be able to extend it even more. It's crazy that the mob is currently holding #1 against the mock after all the beef, and the fact that the mob came from chat. He was a chat pickup, a random chat pickup. They've had beef? Well, no longer. They're best friends now.
Rebounds, mob, 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 mob.
It's so quiet you can barely hear it. But why? Why? We don't need it. You're like small is all I heard. Was it speeding up? He definitely started saying it different. For sure. Halfway through. I swear he said rebound, by the way, for when you just said reb. Yeah, I don't know, the AI voice, like, mixes it up. When you tell it to say one thing a million times, it kind of adjusts how it's saying it. My diesel truck trying to start up in December sound like bop, 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 bop. Small what? We don't know. But we'll never know. Also, didn't Red Mob was a chat pickup that's pretty wild? Is he not on the leaderboards? Wait, he's #1. What do you mean? Oh, it's wild that he was a chat pickup? Yeah, he's top 100. Yeah, he could have joined. If he had asked, we might have been adding him, but he hadn't asked yet. It was early on, and he just got randomly picked. So this is a YouTube video in a way. We're YouTube streaming it. Top right for the mob, or top left for the mob, I should say. The mob is gonna have to go play Wavy on US East though. Not gonna be easy. Thought you egoed him? I egoed him a long time ago. It wasn't for the King of the Hill. And I didn't mean to ego him. Normally I respond to everybody, even when they, you know, they're like, I just got Champ 1. You think I could get a show match? I try and be like, hey man, Champ 1's pretty darn good. Keep it up. Maybe one day, you will be in a match. Oh no, the mob. Not even close. Not even close. Wavy gonna remedy the hill. The craziest part is Mob is the worst fear chatter. He's the least skilled fear chatter. What about Diamond 1? Yeah, if it's Diamond 1, I just spit in it. I go, oh, Diamond 1? Never mind. Tough break on the save. Are you kidding? Can we get a stop type? Any stop types? Oh my goodness, stop type is my favorite stream moment of all time. Nah, that's an exaggeration, but can you explain the stop type lore? So Red Mob likes to type. If you've watched Red Mob at all, you know he likes to type. He likes to say stuff in the chat. And sometimes he likes to say stuff in the chat. Even when it's not his game, he'll be saying stuff. So he was watching a game. It was Nas versus who was Nas playing? I can't remember who Nas was playing at the time. But Nas was down. It was looking to be like maybe he could lose, and Red Mob keeps typing. So Nas just says stop type in between a goal because he wants him to stop typing so he can just play the game. And that was the origination. Then someone suggested this emote for stop type. I want to say that after long last, Jorkin and Rock Hard were what people really wanted, and I made chat pick only one to finally get them to stop begging. So I said, you can have one of Jorkin or Rock Hard, I think, and everybody picked Jorkin. Please explain the pants grab lore. Bacchus wanted it, and then he gifted 100 subs. It kind of felt like we couldn't keep it from him anymore. Foxy did play. He played the game before this one. Mob beat him. Mob has actually beat him twice, I think, as part of this 4-game win streak. So fear chat is pay to win, unethical. Bring it up with HR. Bring it up with HR if you don't like it. All right, the Mob's got 30 seconds and a possession. But he's not going to be able to get boost. Smashy's not going to let him have it. Smashy got undercut. Half flip takeaway. Oof, I'm not seeing the Mob scoring this with 0 boost and 10 seconds. I'm just not seeing it. Ooh, Smashy is 0 now, though. Wait, I'm seeing it all of a sudden. All of a sudden, I see it. All of a sudden, the vision is clear. All of a sudden, it's quite obvious. Ooh. Smashy will take over. But we are headed. Shoddy! Thank you for the 203 million viewer raid. Shoddy, did you stream the tournament today? Or did you just go live after you qualied? Yep, Smashy left. He knows. He knows. He knows we're headed to US East for Mr. Wavy. W Shotty. W Shotty. We've got Moxie on deck. Hopefully we'll see Wavy in here soon. He hasn't played yet today, so I always like to give a little check to make sure he's in training. So I'm thinking he'll be here soon. Let's see him switch from in training to main menu. You can also give him an invite so he knows it's his time. What's up, gamer? You're up. Yo, Sai, thank you for the 5 months of Prime. Appreciate you. Thank you, Sai656, for the 5 months of Prime. Much appreciated. All right, we got the Wabe. We're ready. Smashy maybe about to take over seconds if he can beat the mock here on, or sorry, if he can beat Wavy on NA servers. What's Smashy getting? 104? 104 for Smashy. We are currently in USC's time zone. USC's favored. So to get USC's players in here, give them a chance when the majority of the King of the Hill is played on EU preference. We give these guys like Wavy server preference here. So Wavy gets US East, even though Smashy is the king. And we'll see. Wavy's actually joined a few times just like this, I think to try and make a run on the hill during the US East time zone, and has gotten beat by somebody on ping disadvantage. Last time I think it was Nush. Nush on like 180 ping got the win. I'm not sure if Wavy ever showed up yesterday. I think AJ was the one who showed up yesterday or 2 days ago. Not really sure. I would have expected Nush to get more wins, but how many wins does Nush have? He has 1. So that would have been his only win, which doesn't make sense because Wavy would have been the king if that were the case. 200 to the hair reveal? Not quite. 216 to the hair reveal. Yeah, we reset the leaderboard for anybody asking because we were able to make it a full week, and instead of keeping one game the whole time, I think everyone decided, oof, it would be better if we just reset the leaderboard because it's going to be really hard to bring back the lead that Moxie had. Now, if we had kept it going, it would be super hype on the small chance that someone did bring it back, but I don't know. I think it's more hype now that the whole leaderboard is kind of mixed up. Red Mop, we made it 3 days in now. Very unclear who's going to be the winner. We've got Ma, we got Moxie, we got Smashy. If Nas wants to make another run, he got 6 straight last time. He could do it all in one go if he were to show up again. All right, Ureki. Come on, buddy. You're like 0 for 3 in the past emote suggestions. I'm going to look at this one, and it's going to be completely stream appropriate. I know it. Wait, why? I'm curious. You know what? It's not a sexual one. So I'm gonna let you have it, brother. you can type nom curious if that's your thing. You do that all you want, my guy. Enjoy your nom curious.
Hey.
Wait, no. Stop.
How many fucking times are you gonna come in here trying to sell me that dumb shit? I don't want no fucking graphics. I don't care.
It doesn't make any sense. It's just that the guy he wants to eat the Jello. There's nothing else to it.
Shut the
I
fuck
felt like
up
3
and
hours
go
ago the timer
away.
was almost below 9. Who clutched up? Great question. I
I'm
do like to
never
bring
gonna
out the
pay
people
for any fucking
who love to
graphics.
clutch
I don't
up.
fucking
And
care.
the answer is
Fuck off.
Mr. Hoon with the 25 gifted, Splash Tango with the 20 gifted, I Argue with the 10 gifted, and then a lot of people with their primes. Shout out everyone who's got a prime to keep the timer up. It's crazy how no matter how much the timer keeps getting pushed up, it just keeps on ticking down, no matter what. Cole, you can't vanish. You messed up. You messed up and we can see it. 7 TV does not take it away. Can I get some dams in the chat? I really like that emote. That was another good one. It's not stop type levels. That's a great flick. I'm down for a little wavy run. I'm down for a little North American action. So you're not going to stop streaming until the timer hits 0. We're going to stream 9 to 5 until the timer hits 0. Because we are a husband, a father, and
Been a while
sleeper.
since I've been on stream and consumed anything related to Rocket League. What's new in the scene?
The mob! The mob is the newest thing. Thank you for the 10 months of tier 1. Tempo. Can you believe a Dominus player with a backwards hat beat Diaz? Depending on how long it's been since you're gone, Diaz is pretty good now. But that's got to be like a full year. You'd have to be gone. What else is new, chat? Let's see. The Mob, an English 16-year-old, has been pretty fun to watch. He's number 1 in this tournament. Shoddy's pretty good. Shoddy is pretty good at 1v1. What else, chat? They added flip resets. Believe it or not. The last thing the guy watched was Salt Mine 2. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. So there's this guy, Fear, who started streaming. And I feel like he's really added a lot. Salt Mine 2 was around the time he was streaming, but not a ton yet. He's doing a little bit of show matches here and there. The community is kind of here or there with him as a streamer. Some people are all like, oh, he'll never be Johnny Boy. Why is he even trying? And the other are like, Jorkin left, Jorkin right, Omnom curious. So it's a real split community. Smashy finally scoring with one of these passes to the ceiling. Sheesh! Slammed it into the ceiling, back to himself, and then carrying it into the reset before the flick. That was nasty. Baby fear happened. That's true. That's true. Uh-oh. Smashy's on track for yet another dub against the US East player. He's gotten green ping. Doesn't change his shirt? Sure he does. He's got a new shirt today. It's see-through. Couldn't possibly smell because it's see-through. Oh, air dribble bump. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's not looking good for Wavy. NA. We need help. We lost to a backwards hat. And a Dominus. Okay, here we go. Wavy's coming back. And I say we, even though it's technically South America that did. The Rocket League esport is on fire. Monkey Moon now has 2 world titles. A guy named Zen rocked the world a couple years ago. And G2 is now out of the scene. Oh yeah, that's true. G2's out. All the orgs realized they were overpaying. And so they're all leaving. Also, BDS was running a tournament, but then the owner got really cringe about women's rights. And so everyone said, so obviously we can't run the tournament anymore. And everybody left, and the tournament was canceled. Can you hear that, but in TTS. What are some of the new roster changes? Think of your favorite player. Think of how much you love your favorite player, how much you love watching him get on the sticks, grind it out, get some wins. They've been so determined for so long. They're the reason why you want. They retired. They retired. Yep, that person you were thinking of, they don't play anymore. So just know that. Uh-oh, this could be a counter. This should be a counter. Wavy falls to a European. Once again. Tough break. EU again comes over to our servers and rains on our parade. Smashy has sole possession of second. Alrighty. Back to EU servers. Make King of the Hill NA server favorite all of the 9 to 5 because NA needs all the help it can get. I don't think NA's up during the other time, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think they're not queuing because it's not NA favorite. I think they're just not queuing because they're not awake. All right. I don't know if Wavy is going to have time to queue back up. He did queue back up. We'll see if he can make it back in. The Mob is up next. And then Wavy. He might be able to get one more game in because he's got NA Salt 9 in 40 minutes. I'm on GF buff. They stand no chance. Uh-oh. Moxie's got GF in the building. Can we get a stop type for Moxie? We don't want to hear that. We don't care. We want you to lock in and get buckets. Or do we want him to keep type? Sheesh. Uh-oh. Moxie has GF buff. He does not want to get embarrassed with the girlfriend right there. Stop type. Smashy's farming chat. Oh. That's my job, Smashy. That's what I'm doing from 9 to 5. Farming the chat. It's strange how many EU players main 1v1 and have no 3v3 career. There we go. There's the copium. I can feel the copium brewing for us North Americans. I wouldn't say Smashy has no 3v3 career. I think he qualified for a main event last season, in case you're talking about him. I feel like Moxie is the one example that everyone really thinks of. Keep type Donger J. No. No, no, no. No. Gamba has yet to be paid out. Mods! You're all fired. Did Smashy win that one? The Mob hasn't won yet, right? The Mob beat Mock, then he lost to Smashy. Didn't he? I'm just gonna use exclamation point bracket. I don't trust any of you guys. You're all liars. I think he beat Moxie and then Smashy beat him, which would mean this is a huge payout. Wait. No, it's not updated. It's not updated. The only time he beat Smashy a long time ago, and then now Wikipedia guys are slacking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think it's a Smashy win. I think Smashy win is what should be paid out. Smashy is on the hill, which is a great example. I think Smashy has beat the Mob and then beat Wavy. I think it's kind of cool for the scene to have someone like Moxie who just solely focuses on ones. Yeah, I like that too. Obviously, as ones fans. All right, I think Smashy won. I think I'm paying out Smashy. YOLO. Wait, it says Shashi. Wait a second. Wait a second. This is a whole new curveball. I just read it closer. The prediction says Shashi. Now I'm not sure who to pay out anymore. Don't do this to me. I'll pay out Shashi. Shashi wins. But it's the mock with GF buff now, so it's over. It's over. Can I just say you're the real legend? Forget those people that say you're never going to be Johnny Boy. He's a great caster, but so are you. Literally on the same level, and we need both. Thank you, Mr. McBee. I could have gotten really bad. I thought I was going to turn for the worst, because I'll get comments like this. Forget those people that say you're never going to be Johnny Boy. Sure, you never will be. He'll always be better than you in every way, but you're good too, and it's great to have you. That's what they usually say. He's doing tricks.
Tia, how is the Rocket League company going? You are the best. What? Keep up the good work, sir.
It's going great, Zach Tier. I don't know how people support Fear. He's so ingenuine and obviously out to milk money. No idea how he even got in the position he's in. Hootie Hoo would wreck him so hard at casting and is 10 times as good at the game as this guy. The guy doesn't even enjoy the game. It's so obvious by the way he casts. If that isn't enough, check his rank and check out his Twitch casting streams. I saw a few streams. And this guy was so focused on advertising this meal prep sponsor. Chav, I told you guys about Factor! Exclamation point Factor in the chat. It's this great meal prep company. Xerxes! They have the 2 months of Prime. Oh, happy thanks Christmas. Happy thanks Christmas to you as well. Unfortunately, exclamation point Factor doesn't work right now. Hopefully they sponsor us soon because I use it. Shh, don't tell them. I'll tell them I'm doing this for free, but I do use Factor. Hopefully they sponsor us soon so I can get money for it. Exclamation point, thanks Christmas. That's obviously, guys, this is Moxie GF buff. It's truly over for all of us. How did your wife let you quit your engineering job to cast without a Factor sponsor? I know. Would you believe that Dr. Fear is surprised at how unavailable I've been? Yeah, I talked about it before, but she's like, wait a second. When you were working your 9-to-5 software job, you basically didn't work it. You just hung out with us, and we chatted all the time. But now this 9-to-5 Rocket League job, you actually work it. Are you going to scam us at 1420? Sleaze Breeze. Why would I scam you at 1420 for a hair reveal? Does that sound like something I would do? Arm hair reveal. Yes, he is. Scamming requires skill. Fear can't scam. Well, you didn't have to hurt my feelings, right? In the process of explaining that. All right, the mob is up, and then Wavy. The mob versus the mock on GF buff. GF buff for the Moxie and King of the Hill buff. I feel like he plays stronger once he's the king. 1 bit, go buy yourself something pretty. Okay, thanks, man. Maybe the hair reveal is the friends we made along the way. There you go, Zero Gravity.
Hey, watch out.
You get it. You're starting to get it.
Watch out. Come on. Watch out.
Anyone have a link to the show match where Nash said stop type? When was that? Was that? It was during his 6th streak. I think it was the first day. It was on Wednesday. So just look through the leaderboard, and once you see Nass's leaderboard start going up, I think it was probably on like his 6th win. I think he did win the stop type game, but then he won the next game, or he might have lost the stop type game. Just today? No, not today. It was Wednesday. Today's Friday, right? Just found a penny between my sofa cushions. Thanks, man. 1 bit keep change. That's really nice of you guys.
Just wait. We still got 2 hours.
It was during one of the 9 to 5 streams. Thanks for really narrowing it down for him.
Just wait.
Yeah, today is Friday. It was Wednesday that the stop type thing happened, I'm pretty sure.
Wait.
Yeah, tomorrow is Saturday. This is true. The weekend. We got over hump day, chat. It's casual Friday. Did everyone wear casual clothes to school today? And no, I'm not talking about casual Friday, the chatter named Casual who loves to gamba every last second of the day and would gamba on whether or not he'll wake up in the morning if he could. It was during one of those times you were live. Thank you. All right, Moxie GF buff is just too much. School? Wait, why are you guys saying school? Did I say school? Today depends on your time zone. That's right. If you're European, we are maybe into tomorrow. How's the future? How's the future, Europeans? Is it going well? We're working? The Europeans are working? I'm telling you, Moxie has GF buff and he has on the hill buff. On the hill buff is legit. He just plays way better on blue team. Europeans work? Yeah, I thought you guys were like always on vacation. We clock in every day and fear claims we're at school. SMH, it's never enough. $11:30 p.m. Da-na-na-na! Yoreki! Thank you for the 10 gifted. W's in the chat for Yoreki. Makes me want to go look back at all those emotes you wanted and maybe think about how I'm going to give them, but definitely not because they were all so sexual. But can we get some Om Nom Curious in the chat? That was the last one Yoreki wanted. And I think Yoreki would love nothing more than everyone to type Om Nom Curious in the chat. The timer is almost 10 again? Oh my goodness. We are so close to again ending at more time than we did when we started. Oh, I'm curious. That little guy is curious about eating the jello. That's how I see it, at least. The timer going up must be awful. I mean, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I like hanging out, right, chat? Certainly it doesn't seem like I'm having a miserable time. But it's awful for Dr. Fear. She's like, end it. End it. Slays Breeze! Thank you for the 5 gifted. It's time to roll around. We've been waiting to roll around. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Any rollers in chat? 10 hours. The 10-hour challenge. You guys remember when we were dropping 7s because we were finally going to get to 7 hours? It doesn't seem like that's happening anymore. Beer has major Stockholm syndrome. I'm rolling right now. Mods, get him. We got him to admit it. We got him. We got him. The sting operation is complete. Just Soup for My Family has admitted to using drugs, which is illegal according to Article 734 of the Fear Corporation Handbook. Mods, we got him. Treatment P. Oh no, you don't want Treatment P, trust me. Oxy is currently giving Red Mob treatment 8 to 2. And he's had enough. Wavy left queue right before he was about to play. Let me see if he's changed his mind knowing there was a forfeit before his game. Wavy. You are up. Still out? Or want to sneak one in? Let me just see. He just left, like I think right before it was going to be his turn. He does have enough time. Do we run King of the Hill on weekends? Nah. 9 to 5s get weekends off.
Doing done?
Okay, Wavy did not respond, so we'll just let Smashy go. All we can go based off of is the fact that he jumped out of the queue. Gives us the impression he does not want to play. That should have been a Moxie 13 win, right? That's his second win in a row. Right, so now he's on a 2 streak. He's ahead of the Smash. Do you stream it after Saltmine NA? Nah. Correct. Correct. Wah? Wah? Yeah, Saltmine NA here soon. And then it'll be Monday. Mock is addicted to King of the Hill. He's like that one chatter who's addicted to rolling. He's gonna develop King of the Hill withdrawal symptoms. Here, are you full time now? How long has this been a thing? Type 8 for day 8. Check in for day 8. Oh, the full time-a-thon. The 9 to 5-a-thon. We are 8 days of full time as long as the timer stays higher than 0. Moxie is playing some King of the Hill with GF buff. So he is on his way to trying to dethrone the mob. I believe he's at 13 wins. This should be his second win. He got a win against Wavy. While he was on... No. He didn't play Wavy. He beat Smashy to take the hill. And then he beat Mob to defend the hill. And now he's playing again. World be free! You're addicted to rolling! Give me some rollins in the chat. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Are you capping this to a certain date, or can this potentially go on for ages? Teebs, it's a great question. It's a great question. I don't want people to feel scammed by the rules, but I've mentioned the rules very clearly from the very beginning. Now, we can't do King of the Hill forever, believe it or not. I know it may seem like it, but we can't just run King of the Hill until we die. I think people will get slightly bored. And we can't just run show matches 8 hours a day. And Dr. Fear and Baby Fear have had enough of the 9 to 5 thon. So from the very beginning, this was always the case. Each week, it gets harder and harder to keep the timer going. Now, will I ever end it without your guys' influence? The plan is no. There is no hard cap. It's not like, guys, if we make it to 2027, I'm going to cap it. But I don't think we'll make it to 2027 because each week it takes 100 extra subs to keep the day going. Currently, you guys have had absolutely no problem at all keeping the day going with 200 subs, though. So, and then Warren Buffett's final trick is to donate enough subs to make you stream forever. I think that actually Dr. Fear wouldn't mind. I mean, it would be, at some points, it gets to a point where Dr. Fear might be like, okay, sure, keep streaming. If somehow they're still keeping it live, I guess that's fine. We're running out of money, though. My family needs food. Well, your priority should be, number 1, the 9-hour challenge, keeping the Fear stream above 9 hours. And then number 2, it should be maybe feeding your family. Never mind. Feeding your family's 3. Number 2 is checking in to each stream. Selling the house as we speak. There you go. We'll make you the biggest streamer then? Guys, how about this? I promise to also go forever if we beat Kai Cenat's current sub record from his Mafia-a-thon 2. So, if we can beat that, then I'll also stream forever. I'll empty my life savings of $67 right now into the chat. What about having a nice setup and Rocket League? Where's that stand on the list? A nice setup? Sounds like you could sell that nice setup and have just a fine, just okay setup, just good enough setup. Then the stream would go a bit longer. So don't be selfish, right? Only you get the nice setup. But if you make the stream go longer, everybody gets something, right? So we're just gonna pretend I never suggested an emote. Okay, getting a little passive aggressive in the chat. Okay, alright. Couldn't be that the streamer just missed it because sometimes you miss things. You guys want clench? I mean, it's not too bad. This guy is clearly fully clothed. In fact, I would go as far as to say it looks like he's wearing business slacks. And since this is a workplace, we will allow it. Wearing your business slacks in the workplace sounds exactly like what we do at this 9 to 5. So I just sold 2 Bitcoins to donate subs. Great. Perfect. You should be a Rocket League NPC on Kai's Mafia-a-thon. Is this still the Spider-Man NPC, or is it like anyone else done it? I'll just be up there like, nice shot. Thank you for the sub, World Be Free. What a save. Thanks for the 10 gifted, Ureki. That was a good pre-flip. If I give 10 more subs, will you add Donger H? Certainly I cannot be bought. Do not see the 100 subs for pants grab situation. That was unique. and not a sign of the fact that we can be bought. Ice cream so good. Will it be free? Thank you for the gifted sub. Ever since the subathon has been going on, your chat's become completely degenerated. No, stop. Stop. That's not true. That's not true. Chat, type Gregory's to show how serious you are and how serious you take the King of the Hill and 1v1 show matches. Oh, oh, sorry for not skipping. I'm just blasting music on my stream right now. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, redmob underscore RL. Oh, we listen to the chillest music over here. It's whatever. Fear, it's false. He knows the tourney ends soon, so he loses time to keep the streak. Oh no. Chill. Chill, let's remember we're friends. Let's remember we're best friends. Don't jork into Gregory, right? Because that's going to give the wrong idea to the guy that I was just saying that we're very serious and we don't joke around. Smashy is a degenerate. Smashy is a degenerate to your chatter. You heard it here first. If you want to know whose fault it is, it's Smashy. No, keep dork is not not an emote, and we don't need it. Smashy GF buff continues to be too strong though. We have probably just one more. Maybe Smashy who's requeued stands a chance, but
this rat cult spreads through Gotham like a plague. It's the freaking bat! Jim the Rat King could be anywhere. So how in the hell do we find him? You're everything that's wrong with Gotham! I'm done holding back!
You built this?
It was easy once I found the parts.
Looks like you need a break. The General gives you one with flexible payment options.
Look, a chemical reaction!
Oh!
What's out? Yeah, like so much time could be saved here if we do this the first time.
I moved away from financial spreadsheets with QuickBooks. Everything.
On attend la game, les gars.
Everybody on their list were like, they were all in the Bahamas, man. They were all turning it down. Chief Beef. I got word of this like an hour ago. Like an hour and a half ago. They said, hey, do you want to cast the games? I said, sure. I said, yeah, I'll do that. Boom, man. You were a good choice. What do you mean? Shout out Tiny Terry. Thank you, man. I try my best. I try my best. And I will I will enjoy my time here. Check Discord before we start. Will do, man. Will do. Yeah, no, Terrence. No worries, man. No worries at all. I will be chilling on that one. That's funny stuff, dude. That's very, very funny stuff. Sick you casting, always thought you have the voice for it. I'm pretty good, man. I mean, I've always done SSG's casts. At least this last year. And, you know, I did all their watch parties and all that. I've done a couple casts. I've done it a bit. That's Vicious. Gifting the sub to Terry, man. Gifted the sub straight to Terry. Holy cow. Skip the line, says Terry. I go to the front. I got the fast pass. The darn Disneyland Warden, the champion. Shout out Vicious, dude. Dropping a gift sub straight to Terry. I love that. I love that so much. Time is flying, fellas. Time is flying. It's already halfway through November. It's crazy to think about. It's almost been 2 months since the subathon started. Is that not wild? It's almost been 2 months, man. You kidding me? You kidding me? The subathon started way back in September 26th. Holy cow, man. All right, chat, you know what time it is. A Friday 1-for-1 gifted sub match. Don't disappoint me today, says Cat Snacks. Anybody trying to crank out a sub goal? Little buy one, get one free action out here. Buy one, get one. BOGO on subs, courtesy of Cat Snacks, man. That's pretty wicked. That's pretty wild. We're already closing our way in out here to 15. Bada bing, bada boom. Maybe going on through, man. Maybe going on through. No daily games, you're right. I could get a little daily gamer. Extraterrestrial has gotten the 10-month sub. And I'm chilling for a second, man. I've just started the stream up. Thank you, Extraterrestrial, for the 10 months. Again, if you're just joining, plan is to watch First Killer versus Cam. Do a little bit of a cast for that one, man. Do a cast for that one. Corey, baby. Corey 97-inch TV dropping 10. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. What a way to start off the day. Corey's 97-inch TV coming in hot, man. And then bag to bag. Meow. Meow. Coming in, there's a Cat Snacks for 10 subs as well, man. This guy's the #1 gifter of the month. That monkey was thirsty no longer. That monkey is not thirsty anymore, man. Cat Snacks dropping 10 subs. Look at that, man. Look at that. Oh my goodness, Kurt! Kurt? Kurt? That one's for you. It doesn't do quite as good justice as the meow, man. Kurt! Kurt? Dropping 10 subs, man. Okay. Okay. The fellas are excited, man. The fellas are excited. That's what I'm talking about. What a Friday. Dude, Kurt's out here on for 20 on the night, man. Cat Snacks, Corey, the fellas. Holy cow. That monkey is not thirsty. No, that monkey's thirst is quenched. That monkey is completely filled of juice. Different types of juice. Thank you so much, fellas. Starting that sucker off with a bang out here. Speaking of a bang, can I get a quick pie mantle for the folks? Daily pie mantle, number 997. Average guesses, 70.3. Artisan Walker coming in hot for the gifted sub, man. I love that. I love that. Got good news at the doctor's yesterday. I've only got to get an IV for an hour, not two. I'm so excited for that one, man. Jet RB is gifting 10 subs in celebration. Holy cow, fellas. Jet RB for 10 subs. This guy's coming in hot for another 10. We're just 10 after 10 after 10. Super Trooper. Spinning the monkey. Spinning the dang monkey. Super Trooper. Cat Snacks. Meow.
Meow. Salary, please make sure he gets it.
I'll see what I can do, man. I'll see what I can do, right? There might be rules against that. I'll try my best, though. Thank you, Cat Snacks. I'll try my best. I'll make sure of it, man. You pinky promise, a gentleman's agreement. Thank you for the 2,000 bits. I bet you gotta send me a DM, pal. You gotta send me something. Oh, and now Fiddlestick's adding 4 more pennies. Fellas, this could be world record sub goal. The games haven't even started. I've been here for like 2 minutes and we're at 57 subs. Holy cow, fellas. Guys have brought the energy on a Friday night. That's what I'm talking about. Haven't even had the chance to guess a monkey. Oh my goodness, man. Zoo? Maybe joke? Dang, monkey, man. Animal? Holy cow. What about run? What about climb? I don't even know, dude. Let's see, dude. A monkey, animal, maybe jump, maybe elephant, not elephant, maybe hippo, maybe doctor, maybe jungle, maybe tree. I'm not too sure. Honestly, I might have to begin set up like pretty close here. I'm gonna make sure I don't have any DMs going. Should be good, dude. Should be solid. The game started in like 7 minutes, man. Someone help me out. Give me something. Mammal's a good shout. Not mammal. What about fish? Not fish. Eagle. What about rock? What about food? Why is monkey in there? What about clown? Up there. What about circus? Goofy? What about juggle? Potato? Dolphin? Not dolphin. Juice? Life? Cat? Okay. Dog? Okay. Puppy? Okay. Kitten? Okay. Wolf? Not wolf, man. Dog? Cat? Bird? Dog? Cat? Rat? No, dude. Dog? Cat? Kitten? Kitty? Pet? Dog is 2 away, dude. What about like doggy? What about gerbil? What about canine? Maybe dog, puppy, chihuahua? It's never gonna be chihuahua. Wolf? Wolf is out there. What's another word for a dog, man? Synonyms for dog. Dog and puppy are the closest ones by far. Dog, puppy, bark, not bark. Companion, Labrador. Labrador's up there. What about retriever? Okay, you guys have some. All right, you guys have some other ones, man. 5 ups in the chat. We got the noob, not noob. Litter, fetch. Maybe pooch, not pooch. 5 up, help someone out, man. Help a feller out. It's not pet, it's not litter, it's not dog, it's not pup. Woofer, it's not woofer. Doodle, cat, it's not cat. We've already tried it. We've tried bark. Could it be dogs with an S? That was a good call, though. What about puppies? Not puppies. Shepherd, collar, hamster. Mutt. Okay. Poaches. Paw. Paw. Not paw. It's not gonna be mixed, man. Fellas, it might be time for this game to start. I gotta like get ready for this. We need to get this going. Domesticated. Come on now. Beagle. Okay, beagle. It's 1 away. Beagle is 1 away. It's a breed of dog. Bulldog. Breeds of dogs, fellas. Put them out. Pitbull. We've tried poodle. Basset hound. It might be a hound. It's not a hound. Corgi. Boxer. Thank you for the gifted sub. The 5 up, by the way. Collie. Collie's up there. Dalmatian. A husky. Dachshund. Spelled correctly. Hopefully next time. Someone help me out there. Common dog, man. Lab? No. Dachshund? Dachshund! It's the Dachshund! That's how it's done, fellas. My goodness, man. Just about guessed every single thing besides Dachshund. That's a tough guess, man. That's a tough one. Just in the nick of time as well, dude. We've got ourselves Salt Mine number 4.
It is in the jungle. Run for the life. There's never been a night this big. Into the jungle. This is Jake Paul. This may be it! Versus Mike Tyson. This is the fight the world's been waiting for. Paul versus Tyson. Friday, November 15th. Live on Netflix.
Waiting for payday is the absolute worst. Who would decide that we waiting? Like, why am I waiting? I don't like to wait. Everybody knows it's a problem, but why are we not solving it? You know that, Tom knows that, and that's why they changed it with my pay. Get paid when you save with my pay.
With Amex Gold, getting up to $100 back annually on purchases at U.S. Resi restaurants makes dining out.
6%'s a little bit crazy. I'm subbing in for Dazrin. He was not able to cast. Dang, Cameroni and cheese, dude. What a name. Just gotta let him know, man. Just gotta let him know. I'm subbing in for Daz. I'll be casting. I don't know, not against First Killer. I mean, it's a best of 5. Let me make sure this private match does not have bots. And let me also make sure we just have default team names as well. Make that work. 6% of people. 6% channel points, man. It's possible. It'd be a crazy upset for him, but Cam is good at ones, dude. This guy actually knows how to play ones. I'd be surprised if I don't know, man. Cam's got a game in him, right? Cam's got a game. You're joining, I'm hosting? Okay, all right. So do you have a code for me? Do you have a code that I'll be like joining off of, or add you as a friend or something? Let's see. Oh, dude, what's this at the bottom that says don't pause? Am I crazy? And then when you like hover over it, it goes away. What is this about? Don't pause.
Yeah, what the
Trading is coming back right now? Oh my goodness, man. It has to be. I've been pinged in Discord. Cam is checked in. First Killer is checked in. Everybody close your eyes. Do not look at the reflection. And I will be entering that in. That is that. That is that. And then that is that. And we're joining in. And we are joining. That is kind of weird. I don't know what that is at the bottom. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. First Killer is... It's 37 to 31. What's going on here, man? What is going on here? We got Cameroni and Cheese. We got First Killer in a best of 5. Just about ready to go, dude. Let me put up a... Oh my goodness. Oh, but my webcam was covering it. Wait. Yes, suckers, my webcam was covering it. My webcam was covering that bad boy. Holy cow, I didn't realize it still had capture. We're fine. Did not leak the information. We're okay. You fools. You thought you had me. You thought you had me. Scoreboard. Let me get an overlay. Just a real quick. Something like that. That's quite funny. These big leaks, man. I'm never getting invited back again. First gig casting. Instantly lose the lobby info. Yep. That's me. They actually do it though. Then we're gonna go something like that. 0 to 0. And put it up here somewhere. Best of 5 series. Good luck, everybody. Cam and First Killer. Good luck on your channel points. We got ourselves one, man. It's the first time we've done like an official cast in a while. Closing out, man. We're not closing out. Pause the music. Fellas, game 1. Best of 1. Get your channel points in. It is 0 to 0. First Killer versus Cameroni and Cheese. This is going to be a match for the ages. One you might not have expected to see today, but it's one that we're excited to see. Let me turn the name tags back on, just like that. Cameroni and dang cheese. I assume he's going for pepperoni. It's a little bit of a stretch. Not the worst look, though. Pops it up over, man. We have the ROCS World Championship Elite versus the 2022 CRL Fall Champion. Cam, he won his respective event. First Killer, he's only elite. I feel like Cam, he might be coming out confident. Oh my goodness, but the first save comes in hot there. Macaroni could also work in that context. Oh, win First Killer. Scores the first goal. Makes it look easy. Gets the ball, a little chip to the wall. Keeps it close. An early flick. Leaves the crossbar like it's nothing. Drops it down. Starts Cameroni in Cheese. Down by 1, man. Let me end the prediction. There it is. Submission done. Sorry, started off. Get scanned.
That's stupid.
Cameroni and Cheese between. First killer decides I'm shoveling snow. By snow, I mean Cameroni and cheese. Pushes him just about to midfield and gets himself an open goal. That's just rude. That's just mean to do. 2-0. Plenty of time for Cam to bring it back, of course. This is far from home. Gets it around. Demo for Cam. We'll have space. That's one thing we want. No matter how good you are, if you are given space, there are opportunities to score it. Might have an open goal here. Cam pops it away and brings it back within one. A nice little bunch. Takes him out of the game. Turns it around and smacks that sucker in. I'm going to close out of something. There we go. Now we're back in. It ain't over. It ain't over yet. Again, pinches that sucker back.
Nice.
Actually takes it really slow for some reason and might give Cam a free goal. Cam, thankfully, is the one with on the boost. First kill with nothing. Yeah, that definitely could have just been a biffed chance, but he did get back to it, thankfully. Welcome in, Tate. Welcome in, everybody. You're looking at the official Salt Minecaster. Officially official right here. We have Cam versus First Killer, round 1. Loser goes to the lower bracket, and Cam is looking to not be the loser, but he shoots it too slow. With an open net, with enough power, you definitely would have wanted to see him put that one away. Hits the corner boost, First Killer now, maybe trying to bump, misses the bump. Now Cam with space again. It doesn't really matter, oh my... It doesn't really matter, you know, how good you are, but when you get that space, you have a chance to score. Cam decided he wanted to hit the uprights. That, personally, probably wouldn't have shot it there, but at the same time, maybe he's seeing the game differently than I am. First Killer now, quick shot, extends his lead to 2. Cam, maybe getting in his own head after that last goal. Making it a little bit difficult, right? Plenty of time. It looked like he probably could have been up by 1 goal. Instead, now he's down by 2. First Killer concealing. Gets the beat. He'll be able to keep the pressure. Probably just a couple pads to his man. Never mind. Just hold him. Got a couple more pads to land off for him. Staying down there at this point now, trying to play a little bit more aggressive. Gets that big boost. Now he's running away. First Killer chasing down his tail. And with the save, no double touch. Good recovery though. No bumps. No bumps at all. First Killer can't get the on one the other way. Cameroni, pepperoni. Need to make something soon enough. First Killer happy to take these 50s. As long as it doesn't get Cam the ball, he's just going over and over. And that, fellas, oh my goodness, that works. That is what that is. That works. Holy cow. I mean, fair enough, man. He gets the double, touches it quick, and gets back to it. It's a very, very unique way to score that goal. Cam probably saw the opportunity of that happening, but angle that the First Killer's at didn't look too promising. First Killer made that work, man. That was a very clean goal. A little double cutback as well. Cam pretty much needs this to be a goal. Fakes it out. Now it's coming back a demo. Seems like he won't be able to score it in time. Takes it up quick. Flip. Has the flip easy. Oh, and that's the Cameroni special. A little up, down. It keeps that ball, gets the flip. He's like 1 for 4 on that one today. If he could do that more often, he might be ahead this game. At least he got one of them though, right? He got his clip. Now maybe he'll play some Rocket League. Still down by 2 after that one. And First Killer will score the ball. That works, man. That works.
Fucking worthless
Cameroni,
faggot.
pepperoni? It's not macaroni. It's Cameroni. There's a difference, man.
Shut the fuck up.
There's a difference out here.
Zapatos on 0 boost now, as Evo looks to just keep the ball pinned up high where Zapatos can't get to it, and it works out perfectly. no one watches RLCS right now. They're all fiending to spam emotes to help out their player. No, Jorut's forfeit. Ain't no way. Was it an accidental forfeit? Like, is he just not checking in? Is he losing to check-in bot? Yeah, he is sick. Oh, so not accidental. He lost to ear infection bot as well. Brutal. I think the last thing I want to do when I'm sick is boot up a hyper-competitive 1v1. I think you might literally die. Diaz apparently played that one with like a fever or whatever. Or like the flu. I think your heart will actually explode. And you'll never be seen again. Evo, trying to style, I think passed up an open net there. Who is sick chat? Jor Oots. Mr. Jory is... We watched him play a couple games yesterday. It could have been Cool Guy 64. Wait. Someone let Johnny know. Someone ring up Cool Guy 64. Jory has played against Cool Guy 64 yesterday. And I'm sure that if it weren't for Jory's eliminating Cool Guy 64, that he would have taken Jory's spot. So if we just ring up Cool Guy 64 on the phone, he can run it against AJ. Eva's cooking right now. Eva's been cooking in King of the Hill a little bit too. No, I don't know what Jory has had. I think Zapat or Jack had an ear infection, unfortunately. But I don't know what Jory's has. .85 with a minute left to go. Evo. Sending the ball away, and Zapatos can tell that he dove in too far. Just air roll through the ball and put it on target to bring himself within 2. Zapatos gonna make it 8-7. It seems like Evo had been getting a huge lead, but he misses the dash. When you miss a dash on 0 boost, you just float to the ground for what feels like hours. And Zapatos all of a sudden has a chance, but he's going to get bumped off the ball on the kickoff. And Evo extends it back to 2. That was the kind of play that Zapatos needed. Last bit of boost to pinch this away. He's just trying to put separation between his net and the ball here with 20 seconds left to go. But Zapatos will flick it over the top, and it will arc magnificently directly into the nets. Evo tried to cut off his angle, but he lobs it in. If I found myself getting sick, I would simply say, sickness be gone. Quick! Someone let Jorias know the hack. Zapatos on the kickoff, he got the win, got the air dribble. But can he keep the ball up? Wait a second. Hold. It's very, very, very unlikely, but the ball is still in the air. Evo will take game number 1. And the early lead in the best of 5. Smib is...
At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Evaluate cost of living city by city and learn more about our revolutionary seller's assurance program. So come explore the ultimate real estate website at coldwellbanker.com.
Plant your heels on the ground for a downward facing dog. Exhale, chaturanga.
When they want a delectable squeeze up, you'll know.
Deliciously delectable delectables.
Squeeze up!
Consider he's going to be out of the British Grand Prix.
You won't remember my name. This is the last time you will see me at the top. I want to carry on, but not today. This is the point I give up. But not today. I want to carry on. You will see me at the top. This is the last time you won't remember my name.
Play for the save. And the quick counterattack goal. Evo going to try and go the length of the field. Taking on the Diaz challenge. Sheesh! She's going to do just fine with it. The setup starts high on the back wall. Evo plays keep away, and the reset's so strong it's out high over the top of the net, and he'll dunk it in. A ridiculous air dribble from Evo, showing just how much control he has. Follow-up kickoff. Ooh, denied by great recovery from Zapatos, who's on his way dashing back out. I had the pleasure of meeting both of these fine young gentlemen at Turf Wars. If you guys remember Turf Wars, it was a LAN held by James Bott and Rizzo out in Michigan. I believe there were 6 players that ended up playing. Evo, Zapatos, AJ, Lion Blaze, Raise Bull, and the other guy. And I was able to meet Evo and Zapatos. And they're both fine young gentlemen. Evo was a grinder. He just wanted to get on the setups and play. When in doubt, play some more Rocket League. But Zapatos wearing shoes, not only that, I've seen him wearing the shoe, the famous shoe on the profile picture. Sentio is not Dominus, it's Plank. Sentio is not a Dominus hitbox, it's Plank hitbox. You're gonna make it 4-1. With a minute 30 left to go. So again, getting a lot of separation in this matchup against Zapatos. Kind of separation that did get dwindled away when I guess maybe enough people spammed the complete to help out the shoe. But a little bit less superstitious people might say something that I know is going to sound truly unbelievable, and that is that the Pooh may have had absolutely nothing to do with the shoe finding its way back into the game. Little pancake reset on the top of the arena. Wave dash catch. Does not
Fucking horrendous defense, like always.
Oh, of course it's because we didn't spam it enough. No, that's not the case. Evo rolling through an air dribble after baiting Zapatos in. You don't need to use a flip necessarily to beat somebody on an air dribble. Get a nice roll and a good touch. Pop it up over the top one. Zapatos blue. He's coming back down to the ground. Or at least going for resets, of which goes in a much lower dribble. 6-1. Just over halfway through the game. Zapatos could, in theory, bring this back. He has just as much time as Evo does to create the initial lead. It's a little bit hard to do when your opponent knows you have to score 5 times, they can play a little bit slower, force you to dive in and be a little bit riskier. You're not getting back to make this save. Needs to have all the offense from here on out, pretty much. So, now they're in the corner. Evo's gonna chase it down. Zero lose. Evo just going full ball chase left and right. Finally stops doing that. Takes a slight trip out to pick some pads up, and that allows Zapatos to score. Minute 30 now as Zapatos is slowly dwindling it away. Going higher. Zapatos really thinking about the ceiling challenge. Has decided to go down to the ground. Now hoping Evo's either going to leave or allow him a free possession. Evo missed his touch. Hook shot denied though. Evo's in the right spot. He's in big trouble. After the miss, expected the shot to come, and then he free jumped. But Zapatos was feeling the bounce, not taking it up in the air. A few straight now for Zapatos. 3 straight to be exact. With a minute left to go, he has spared himself some time to get 3 more. Evo trying to carefully fall to the ground. He wasn't even keeping a lot of boost in his tank. Turned away on the bounce. Just now with 0. Not going to win the race with 1. He's going to get demoed. That demo probably is enough to end it. Oh, wow. Zapatos actually making a strong effort to make the save. He got pretty close. We're watching it respond. Actually, I guess he didn't miss, but someone else was there. Close. Problem Zapatos. We wanted to see how close he got. 26 seconds. It'll be a miracle, or Zapatos needs a miracle, I should say. He finds his way back in this game. Demo. But even then, will take too long to actually regain control of the ball. Maybe not. Lick. 11 seconds. Crazy things have happened. Ooh, Evo trying to half flip the kickoff. Zapatos read it. 8 seconds now. Hold your horses in chat. Because Zapatos is on his way back. Can he steal this game here? Will he go the leg kickoff? He does. The leg kickoff, wave dash. Evo sends it into the back corner. Zapatos going to pick up boost. He knows the golden rule at 0 seconds. You have to have boost, but he's going to try and take it away. Evo will go up 2-0. In the best of 5. Zapatos going to need a reverse sweep. He wants to stay in the upper bracket. EU overlay? Yeah, you're right. That's to NA. To NA. Wait, there we go. Bang! America! America! Okay, Zapatos wants a new sword. Zapatos. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Alright, this is ready. We're gonna have him test it, but Zapatos said it's good, so we'll have him go. Game number 3 is Evo and Zapatos has clawed his way back in both games, but has not been able to equalize and force overtime. Evo has been able to win both, I believe, by 1, despite seeming like he was fully in control. Zapatos going to take a trip to steal Evo's boost. Evo's going to spawn on the opposite side, though. Front flip does not get past Evo. Evo, such a quick recovery. Pre-flipping right back to the ball, just covering angles as soon as possible. Zapatos pre-jumping Evo, but went back down to the ground. Evo didn't have his best start to his dribble anyways. Somebody in chat doesn't know Spanish and is confused why you're trying to help out a shoe. Zapatos demo. Ooh, way too strong of a touch. Oh no, a bit of a choke. I mean, it's tough. Maybe that plank doing him dirty there. He's trying to get the demo and just bring it back to net, but he hit it so strong. He sent it soaring over the top of the net, and therefore no angle to ever actually shoot it. Evo ends up scoring first. Don't talk too much Spanish. You never know what the mods will do. Evo trying to pop off with that reverse wave dash on the ceiling. I've seen him use that before. Zapatos missed challenge, so Evo's going to take it away into an open net to make it 2-0. Zapatos has been told that when playing him, it's kind of like playing PC Simulator. Or sorry, PC Simulator, I just read that in chat. Kickoff Simulator. Because he is so solid on the kickoff, scores them so frequently, puts you right back in the kickoff. But he hasn't really been doing that here today against Evo. I would say Evo's had kickoff control. I thought you weren't watching NA Quals. No, we're watching some NA Quals. It's good to see that you were here in the morning meeting today when we talked about it. What we're not doing is watch partying or doing 3 games like we did for EU. And we're also not going to watch party after, since we're going to be having a full 8-hour day in already. Zapatos being cursed by the plank, launching the flick way too high. Evo's just done such a good job of recovering and covering the follow-up angles. When he misses the first time, and it seems like he could be out of position, he's so swiftly back into play that he never seems to be out of position. Evo, perfect respawn on the boost. And we'll use a reset to accelerate the ball, but still going to land far short of the net. Zapatos, I mean, if he could get one of those classic plank flicks, that might have been a good idea. He could have launched it top left, but without that, it will not be a goal. He eventually gets one in. And despite the fact it's been Evo all day, Zapatos has kept him to only 2 goals. So with even just 1 right there, he's now very close to bringing it back. Evo trying to start an air dribble. Zapatos takes it away. Won't be able to get around for a ground pinch. Zapatos, quick reaction to the early challenge. This ball is going to fall right in. And just like that, 2-2, 34 seconds left. Zapatos has not been able to score a lot of goals early in the game. He didn't score any goals early in the game here today, and it didn't matter because he's able to keep Evo down. And now scoring even 2 in the final minute is going to be enough to equalize. Can he bring it all the way to an OT? Evo's going to get him with a bump. It seems like the plank car almost betrayed him there. That car is so long and so easy to clip the bottom of it. Would Evo have gotten there if that was a regular old Octane? Who knows? But he clips the tail end of the Sentio, and then he does this kickoff, and he does it enough that I wonder if he does it on purpose. People insist that it must just be a controller slip up, but dude needs to get a new controller. Then he does it so much. This ball on the goal line, 10 seconds. Zapatos will backflip it in. Evo not able to get back down. He was up to try and stop that plank flick. Delay kickoff from Evo. Can he get around it for an immediate kickoff goal? Yes, he will. So we had almost no scoring until the final 30 seconds, and now it's kickoff goal after kickoff goal. 7 seconds left to go. Evo is going to sweep if Zapatos does nothing about it, and it's going to be a fake kickoff from Evo. And he's got one pre-flip to end the game, but he's actually decided to stay down. Zapatos will tie it up. I swear he had one pre-flip to end the game is what I was trying to say. If he jumps out there trying to pre-flip and he just touches the ball at all, I mean, surely he 50s with him and it goes somewhere crazy, somewhere that Zapatos can't control. Obviously, it feels a bit all in, but doing nothing certainly wasn't the right idea either, as he allows Zapatos back to the ball, and he's able to tie it up to send it to overtime. Zapdash, we got at least one of them here in this series. Not sure we had seen it yet. All the boost on the map is in Zapatos' tank right now, so Evo will just demo him. He's looking at an open net. Power shot, and it's over. Credit to Zapatos for bringing it to OT, but Evo will get the 3-0 sweep. GG's. Evo's looking good. I'm thinking he has a strong chance to qualify today. The only reason he hasn't already qualified is that he wasn't playing, I think, in some of the previous qualifiers. Evo advances. Zapatos sent to the lowers. Yeah, I think Evo's good. I just woke up in Australia. What time do you normally stream? 9 to 5.
He's an exceptional assassin. His code name's Jackal. He never looks the same way twice. I know I can find him.
Are you still waiting for payday to load? Meet My Pay from Chime, a new way to get your pay. Get up to $500 of your pay before payday. Get paid when you save with My Pay. Get started at chime.com.
This is what we do, Danny. You gotta see it to believe it. We deliver quality and quantity in every sub.
Get a lot of them addicted.
Just meats and cheeses.
But definitely some monkey.
Maybe.
Freshly sliced since 1956. It's a Jersey Meister.
You built this? Looks like you need a break. The General gives you one with flexible payment.
Usually fucking rotate.
For a great low rate, go with the General.
What's he want us to do? He wants us to shake something? Or did he say Kev? Is he talking to Kev? He must be talking to Kev. Surely if he's asking someone to shake something, he's talking to Kev. Pretty sure he said beer. We're not known for shaking something. Kev is known for shaking something. And he's known for having his chatters go in and bug the other stream. Sure, I'm watching, Moody's watching, Johnny's watching probably, but nobody has viewers go and mess with the other people quite like Kevin. Look at us in the chat. Does anyone know why Jordy's forfeit? Apparently he's sick during this. That's what chat told me. Yeah, he's sick. Imagine only winning 10-1. Can't win 11-1. Alright, we have over here, Wavy Evo, first kill AJ on Johnny Boys. Camus auto advance to the next round, and Booty Boo down there. We got Mr. Wavy. Wait, so did Johnny do this one, or did Johnny just miss it? Did that cancellation happen so late that Johnny just missed the game? All right, we got Evo still going Wavy. Beer, do you have any cool flat caps? Nah, my head is real big and weird. Doesn't really look nice with flat bills. Is Reddles out? We lost to Kevin from what I've been told. Beer, Defo just farted. Why, did I shift in my chair or something? Where's the new hat? I have them right here. New hat right here, but it has this little dot on the head, so I don't wear them streaming. The headset. Reynolds crashed out after that loss. You also lost to Kevin, so me and Reynolds are the same skill. That's fair to say. I think we can all agree that's fair to say. All right, Wavy in the blue. And we got the prediction up. W predictioners. Are we allowed to start? Technically, we're ahead of schedule by 7 minutes. Can we start?
Don't worry. Like 30 minutes.
Beer, I just found out I'm having a kid. I'm gonna make it watching streams. Yo! Hayden Terrell. We could suggest making them watch my stream less. But hey, congratulations. Either way, +1 viewer. No. I'm assuming the baby won't have a unique phone anyways, so I don't think
Oh,
it'll
it's
plus
left,
one.
not right.
It'll probably just be 2 for 1 on the same deal. Start early question. I think this is an ask for forgiveness situation. Let's see if these guys are ready. Let's tap buttons. Make the timer bigger. Test. This is the test server. How often do you get a haircut? Oh, you always have good haircuts, man. Your hair's just crazy now. Well, we'll show you. We'll show you a hair review. Any tips for installing the heatsink? Checking. Alright, double no problem. What's up with you over there? Yeah, suave.
No, no.
Here we go. It's Wavy versus Evo. In a best of 5, it is the upper semis of the Salt Mine 4 North American Qualifier 3. The winner of which advances into the upper bracket final, and the winner of that advances to the main event happening in a few weeks from now. 4 players have already made the main events. Players like Diaz and Chronic and Daniel and Cosmic. Those players do not have to play in this qualifier anymore. Wavy and Evo do. Wavy, Evo, First Killer, AJ. That is currently your top 4 playing in this qualifier. And I would say, wow, that's a good top 4. I can see any 2 of them, probably any 3 of Wavy, Evo, First Killer. Mostly, I think Evo's playing at a high level. Probably Wavy, First Killer are just 1-2. Evo AJ follow up, but not far behind Evo, and maybe just maybe he'll even win this round and put him into the grand finals. These guys have played in Champions Road recently. That was probably the most time they had some serious 1v1s. Wavy went there into the winner bracket as the upper bracket player into the grand final. I think Evo needed a bracket reset.
I wasn't even on fucking target, yikes.
But then lost in the follow-up game to Evo, and Wavy was your Champions Road 1v1 winner. Will he be able to do it again to Evo? We'll have to see. How are you still awake? Hey, we're looking 9 to 5. That's how. We stay grinding. This matchup here today will close us out on the stream. We'll find out who advances to the grand finals. We'll say goodbye till next week with 9 hours and 30 minutes left on the clock. We have at least another day. In fact, we probably have at least another day and maybe even a little bit more, even if nobody subs again. But at this rate, people are subbing a lot. So I'm thinking we could have a little bit more, or maybe the subs are all done. You never really know. What I do know is Wavy is up 2-0. Evo was able to get a sweep in his previous round. Chat, remind me who Wavy played and who he was able to get past. He came in, I think, as the #1 seed in the entire tournament, so he's favored to be the player he played against. Kevin, that's right. Kevin has been on the rise. even to check-in bot. He lost to sign-up bot. Sign-up bot, a tough challenger. Moxie did not sign up, despite fully intending to. Doesn't happen very often. It's a rare one, but it did happen.
Just let him have it. Gotta challenge that sooner. What the fuck? I could have hit it right there. I could have bounced
Kevin
off
is so
the
funny to me.
wall.
Like, we need a full
Fuck it.
RCS
It's a
team
pass,
that's like Doug,
whatever.
Greg, and Philip. Buddy, Daniel was right there in front of you, and you didn't even use it as an example. We literally have Daniel. Who's the third on the team? Daniel, Kevin, and who else? And Justin or Garrett. Yeah, Justin might be even better. Andy. Yeah, we got a ton of those. Daniel, Justin, and Kevin. Honestly, Andy might be even better because Kevin spells his weird, and I bet you that's not how he spells his actual name. Whereas Andy is just Andy, and I bet you he spells Andy. Daniel spells it exactly the same. Justin kind of doesn't spell it right either. Lion Blaze. Rusty. Wait a second, Rusty. Can we talk about this real quick? You think that Lion Blaze is just his first name? Banana Head. You guys, I don't think you get the premise. Either that, or I don't want to know what your official name is. I think Daniel, Justin, Andy is pretty good.
He's almost got it. He's almost got it.
No, but it doesn't.
That was the closest he's been to just doing some dumb.
I think your name actually is Rusty Yester. I didn't think it before. What a shot from Evo! My goodness. Evo just ripping it top right.
Man.
14 miles per hour? Oh, that's such a shame. It's because it's some bouncing. Rawas' name is accurate? No. Rawas' name is not Rawas. I don't think. Am I crazy? I don't think so. I think I've seen his name, and it's not Rawas. Rawas is pronounced like that because the Arabic character 9 kind of is said that way, but not because it's his official name. Bet you can't guess my name. It's W_il_19. I'm thinking your name is Ilium. Chief Beef? Chief is his surname? Actually, a chief? What a baller last name to have. Alright, Evo's in the zone with 40 seconds up to go, 6 straight. I was saying, keep playing like he did against Spatos. He's on track for qualification. What a read. That's a great shot. Watch the points, they matter. Evo drops the nice shot too. Wavy.
There's diamond
Wave dash
twos.
covered on the two. Even if it wasn't in, he's ready to wave dash recover. But of course, Evo instantly lays it with and Wavy's had enough. He's ready to go game 2. Game number 1. Going to Evo. His best of 5. Semi-final. Who flung the gun? Says mine is best. Well, I really hope it's not who flung the gun.
Not even fucking close. Fuck. Nice.
Game number 2. Evo. Wavy.
Maybe I could have flipped towards the goal. I saw him get boost. I thought he had it.
Backing it up as Evo. His phase was challenging, but did a decent job.
Fucking stupid.
Recovering afterwards.
stupid ass kickoff. Fuck! Come on. Fuck.
What was the hardest class I took in college? I think it was
Come on. See, I just had a fucking feeling your wild fucking kickoffs. That shit ain't worth it, dude.
it's a class I really did great in. I just
Fuck.
Give it the same amount of effort as every other class. Whatever grade I get, no grade I guess. I didn't get very often. I was a electrical and computer engineer. Maybe for one bit. I will not bring enterprise goal for myself. So you're really smart. Nah, not necessarily. Not necessarily. You gotta understand, Dr. Fear is my wife, so definitely not feeling smart around many people we are around. Maybe knew that tight angle shot we had last game. We left easy to it just to catch back up to the ball. Because he said, wait, that power shot was moving top right. Maybe able to save it. Now we go, maybe Rick Wall is known to be. Might get a game win because of it. Jory's is currently sick. Yeah, but you know all the cool 17 emotes, and they don't. That's really gonna make me jealous. That's really gonna make me jealous. Doctor in what? She's a doctor in emergency medicine. Hugo's actually scoring out of defense.
I fucked him twice on boost.
Makes a little bit of
Who
sense.
cares?
He's got a couple matches by the sound of it. Makes sense because Wavy is finally not in net stopping you. Hugo, you forgot something. You forgot what you're trying to protect. Wavy did not though. Black backflip will keep the ball around the net. Evo, Ergil Musty is wide. Still here, question mark. You're wondering if I'm still here. You think I just left the stream open and walked away?
Cost us 2 fucking goals with your dumbass fucking kickoff.
Evo, boom, ball, length of the field. Minute 21. Evo, just air rolling through. Not slowing down, not going for a bump, not going for a reset. Sometimes the little score off this. 40 seconds now. Evo could bring it back. Big kickoff win though for Wavy. They were able to backflip the ball above crossbar. And
Fucking retarded, fucking dumb shit. What fucking angle are you hitting that at? You're literally hitting it fucking backwards, which is just gonna pass the ball directly fucking back to them.
Without a reset. He's got 14 more seconds. Bang! Oh my goodness. Even Wavy, one of the better defenders, who's got a pad's worth or a couple, normally able to make a save like this one, but Evo just an absolute dribbler of the ball. And now it's 6-6 with 12 seconds. Full slight delay, I would say, on this wave dash kickoff. Evo's looking at a somewhat open net. Wavy likely to swing back and cover a portion of it. So Evo slows down. Wavy with the ball. His flick is not in. It's over. And we got overtime. Spot as Wavy falls from the ceiling. Gets a catch and gets it teed right off the top of his car. Evo will take game number 2. And he steals it as well. I feel like Wavy was winning the majority of the game. But Wavy tried a little bit too hard to make a scoring chance out of the ball that was really deep in Evo's half. Probably needed to give away or at least play a lot safer, focus on the 50 that was going to be forced as opposed to trying to score it, and he did not. Evo takes a 2-0 lead. Evo almost winning so fast that we're not going to make it to an 8-hour stream, but he would have to get Wavy to forfeit within a couple minutes if he wanted to finish it before the 5 p.m. clock out time. And I tell you what, Evo got Wavy to go skying over this ball. So maybe he is on track. Wavy will instantly tie though. I think they dribble straight down the field. One bit, get yourself something nice. Feel unbelievably fine. Generosity on the shot. Pogo from Wavy as the ball to the ground far away from the net. Out of that way to try and beat defenders, but he was a stronger one probably than that. And Evo gonna make it 2-1. Evo reset wave dash catch. Tell you what, giving Wavy a ton of credit defensively, but he's slamming into the post here, throwing himself off, and then not being able to read this shot. Needs to clean it up if he wants to try and prevent a sweep. Evo has not dropped a game yet today. Came from his quarterfinal 3-0. I'm not sure if Wavy did as well or not. I just know Wavy advanced. I'm going to find that. 3-1. Kevin was over a 4 game away from Wavy. Wavy 360 behind the ball. And then slamming it off the backboard, which we will. Oh my goodness, he did it. He did it. He won the series before 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. He says, please beat FK. Oh my goodness. Wavy is tilted. I can't believe it. I absolutely can't believe it. I thought for sure this game would go at least past 5 Mountain Time, which is when the stream is set to end. But would you believe it? It ended perfectly on time. Because Wavy, a crazy early forfeit. So early, we didn't get a chance to have The sweep on Wavy to advance to the upper bracket final. Well, chat. What a day. What a day. Good luck, have fun. History, though. That is it for me. Evo is going to get paid out. Chat, I had another good day. Smiley face if you had a good day today at the 9 to 5-a-thon. Another great day of work. But every good day of work needs clocking out. Chat, 9 hours, 11 minutes. We'll round it up to 12. 9 hours and 12 minutes. That is what we'll say we ended today at. We started today with 1,079 subs. We finished today with 1, 2, 3, 4 subs. 1, 2, 3, 4 subs. Not quite 200. We did whittle down a little bit of time. About an hour and a half. We got an hour and a half off the clock. Hey. That's a good day's work. An hour and a half off the clock. I will see you guys Monday. It's a 9 to 5-a-thon. We get weekends off. Monday, King of the Hill continues. We got Armed Rebels 1v1 EU. Next day, we got Armed Rebels 1v1 NA, King of the Hill, etc. Assuming we're still going. It might end. Thanks for hanging out today. Don't forget to bring up your present. Keep reminding me. So I don't forget. I had a good time. Huge support today, as always. I'm having a fun time doing the 9 to 5-a-thon. It's everything we could have dreamed of and more. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you Monday.
Nature gives us what we need to protect ourselves. Like elderberries. Nature's Way combined these with vitamin C, D, and zinc for powerful immune support inspired by nature. Nature's Way.
You right. You got a problem with that?
Miami is crazy. Love and Hip Hop Miami returns in the Magic City. It gets hot around here, but we are ready to turn up the heat.
Welcome to the circus.
Love and Hip Hop Miami this season, Monday, November 18th at 8 on VH1.
When their service is over, our veterans may have a new career and life challenge. We're here to help, providing more than $1 million a year in career-building scholarship funds and discounts on every haircut for veterans. Sport Clips Haircuts, supporting veterans everywhere.
Jersey Mike's freshly slices it right in front of you. The authentic Jersey way. You can't beat that. Look, you can fake a lot of stuff these days. You can fake my outfit, but you can't fake freshly sliced turkey. You can fake these haunches, but you can't fake freshly sizzled bacon. Hey, you just can't fake a freshly sliced Jersey sub.
Good game, you fucking worthless faggot.
Another 13, please. Made the authentic Jersey way since 1956.
Because I would say, good game, you worthless faggot, fucking retarded bitch.
Where'd you get those shoes? Ones that take game night next level. That belong center stage. And totally own the big picture. A shoe for every you. A DSW.
I'm Jimmy Dean, and only one thing could make a morning like this any nicer.
A hearty, hefty, good-tasting breakfast with eggs, bacon, sausage, cheese, and taters. And when you finish, you know you had something to eat.
Welcome to Sparkling Ice. All right, team, another fruitful day at Sparkling Ice. Orange mango, how's it looking? Big and orange. Poetry. Vitamins and antioxidants, talk to me. Hype. Good talk. Strawberry lemonade, how is it flowing?
We have achieved class 5 flavor rapids.
Love it. Bottle it. Sparkling Ice, anything but subtle.
back up. Yo, Fear, yo, thanks for the raid, bro. I didn't even see it. I just got back. I appreciate the damn. Thanks for the raid, though. Appreciate that, bro. Yo, what's good, Nathan? Yo, Nathan, we might have bad news, bro. My Warzone, bro, I can't even load onto it, bro. My frames are so bad. My frames are so bad. I tried to log onto it today, and bro, my P cooked, bro. I'm gonna try to read after Salman. I'm gonna try to re-download it. Maybe that's why.
Oh my god. Oh, he missed. Big douche. Go, 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 go.
No, but yeah, you just be wavy, yeah, finally, bro. Golly, man.
Oh.
I finally be wavy, man. After like 5 attempts, bro. Didn't go well. Let's get some gifted, bro. Let's get some celebrate. Actually, no, the job's not finished. So.
This teammate, man. These teammates are worthless.
That shit where you always gotta crash
bro.
out. Hey, they finna crash out here and there. Oh yeah. Throw a little fake giggles.
Doing it.
They gotta throw a little fake giggles here.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Streamer. My teammate is dog shit.
Oh. I got you. If you wanna,
They always just give me like the worst guy in the lobby, bro. Go, 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 go. Start blowing everybody up. What you got?
I play I play first play now. I should be good for this. episode, Hus.
Wow.
Where did everybody go?
I think they went to the photo.
Alright. I can't wait for rank to come out, bro. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's not gonna see it for a couple days. Wow.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Pretty sure my controller will be back by then.
Yeah, it has to be, bro. It has to be. Can't miss a launch.
Dang, if it's not, for some reason they didn't get it.
Wow.
GG.
Well, I think I might play with my dad anyways. So.
Wow, I gotta play with
Oh, yeah.
Gorilla.
Really?
His bodies.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't even like, run around with a pistol. I have to say, he runs around with a knife. Oh my god. You play first color? Yeah, I play him like right now. I think. Actually. Oh yeah, we got a match right now.
Wow. So
I bet the house and kept shouting you. I bet I actually. Not even not. It's not okay.
there's some boost.
Wait, is Johnny spectating our match or who's spectating? Why'd you still have boost, bro? Yo, appreciate the 10 bits, bro. Appreciate it. Why'd you still have boost?
Wow.
No. Oh my god. Bro, I missed the boost, bro.
Oh my god.
Alright. Alright. Oh my god, bro.
Wow. This always happens, man. Every time. Every fucking time.
What happened?
I win a game, the next game I'm the first one to get scored on instantly. I've heard. I mean, look out for. Okay. That's not good. You see a guy with this type of card, he's lost. Dude got a white tunic on, but alright.
Oh my god, bro. I ain't pick up this card again, bro.
What is that? Dark Reaper. Edwards, bro. Give me the worst guy in the lobby, man. I'm so serious. And I'm getting dunked. And it's not even that, like, he just needs to stay out the way, man. He needs to stay the fuck out the way. All he says is my bad. You suck.
wait, what the hell did I just do? The fuck? I just went, I stopped mid, yeah, I don't know. What the hell I did.
GG's, my brother.
I said,
These motherfuckers freaking moving hard, bro.
oh my lord, bro. Lord have mercy, bro.
Still listening to that ref hard.
I just fucking missed the ball completely. That was bad. Like, how is he not dead?
Let's go, man. Oh my god. I wish some of these guys would just get out the way, bro.
Oh! I gotta love it, right?
Bunk.
Back for when the demo went against his favor. Looked like Wavy had the backflip before he got demoed, but yeah, tosses in a This Is Rocket League. Back in we go, man. 116. And Cam couldn't get back to it. Looked like his chance. Wavy quick to the side, tripping up his Cam, looking to tie the series with a pinch. If he saw it coming though. Cam goes for the boost that was already taken. Here he goes now. Wavy. Early flick. Staying close. Gets the boost. Diving in an awkward spot. He actually didn't get that back boost either. Cam with a good flick, and he gets the free goal. And now it's all squared up. 8 goals minimum for the winner. It's hard to tell at this point who it's going to be, though. Wavy looked better at the beginning, and now Cam has the momentum his way. Wavy hits it wide, slams it to the top right. It's about as good of a shot as you can ask for. Looks like he touched it a little bit too far and then said, yeah, just gonna snipe it post and in. Can't really do much about that if you can. That's just a perfect shot. Have to hope he misses. Cam, though, kick off. Went for the bump on Wavy, didn't get it, and Wavy actually cannot score the open net. Gets dunked as well. He'll get the boost. He'll stay close. No bumps. Wavy sticking with it, man. Gets an early demo. Doesn't look like he'll be able to score it quickly. But that went in. It seems as if Cam maybe thought there was going to be a fake from Wavy, and Cam not wanting to get faked just drove at him. An interesting defensive maneuver. Trying to avoid the fake, and in turn, leaving the net completely open, man. He thought he read him, he didn't. Cam saves, though. Looking like the end of the game here. Wavy lets it run back. Boom! Knocks in a 10. 10 goals for Wavy, dude. 10 of your finest Rocket League goals for Wavy. It's quite a lot of goals. Game 1 goes to Wavy. Cam, gonna need something, man. Looking at the bracket, we currently have an upper bracket final of Evo First Killer, and lower bracket we will see various other people play against each other. Right now, Wavy and Cam are coming in hot, man. Cam's got a long road ahead of him. He'll have to beat a lot of people. Hoping to find this one right here. Cam, Aroni, and Cheese is the name. Hopefully winning Rocket League is the game if you're on his corner, man. Who's taking it, fellas? Wavy going into this definitely the favorite. Can Cam make a miracle happen? Wins that first kickoff easily. On the ball, flipping. Fakes it under. It's Wavy's, though. Maybe bumping him. Not quite, man. Not quite. Maybe around town. Full boost. Couldn't find the open net. And maybe an open net of his own. Didn't shoot it quickly. Flicks it. Oh my goodness. What is that? He's stuck to it as well. It's a great save from Wavy. Cam steals the boost. He should have a free shot. He doesn't shoot it quick though. Wavy misses the boost and it's in. If he got the boost, potentially a save. Back into the game we go, man. Cam goes up by 1. What's up next here? 4:24. Cam up. Wavy. Easy boost grab for him to the corner. No demo though. Cam just jumped off of his car. Steals the boost too. What? What an insane play. Cam was getting bumped. Says, actually, no, I'm gonna just jump off your car as if it's the floor. Now he has his chance. Flip early. Faking Wavy. Low 50. Maybe a quick shot could have worked. Wavy though with not the most boost. Just dunked out easily, man. It's tough from Cam. Feels like most of the goals we've seen him let in recently, it's just been simply him having a bad shot and the opponent getting a free goal. That is case in point. That should never be that easy there. Cameroni and cheese, man. Gets the bump, not enough. Hype the fellas up, man. I need a couple cheers. You guys have channel points on the line, yeah? Cheer on your team, man. Got ourselves Cameroni and cheese out here. He's putting on a show. Gets a goal and gets back in. Up by 1. 2-1 on the clock. Or 2-1 on the scoreboard. We're back in, man. That's what I'm talking about. Wavy now. Cutting it back. I'm team neutral. Not allowed. You gotta pick one now. Cam. Smacks it to the bottom of that hexagon on the wall. He likes that one. Plenty of time after the demo. Didn't bet? Yeah, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. If you don't, I'll assign you one. Cam for an air dribble bump. Doesn't get it, man. It seems as if his air dribble bumps just have not been connecting. I'm team Chief Beef. 100 gifted and I'll hop in the lobby, man. Oh.
Yep.
Don't do that, though. That would not be ideal.
Go on.
Wavy, good flick.
Go on.
Imagine that.
Yeah,
And Chief Beef substitutes in. Wavy with a free goal. Crossbar down and out.
Yep. Enter
Can you get
gamer
a
hour
replay
mode.
review on that one? That actually, wait, that did not go in. What? That was not in
I
at
need
all.
drinks. We need drinks.
That ball was clearly saved by Cam. What an interesting one, man. It looked like it was already on the way out.
You get your
Here comes
drinks?
Wavy.
Did you get enough water?
There it is. And Wavy gets a great cut, dude. If I gift 100, will you hop in and ensure Wavy wins so I can win burgers? How about I just guarantee you that Wavy wins the series? If he doesn't win it, right, I'll, I'll pull some strings, right? I'll pull a couple strings out here. If he does win it, though, that was my doing. Wavy's coming in here, man. We can smudge the records, man. Mess up the bookkeeping. Wavy gets himself a 4th goal. 2 minutes. And this guy's up by 2 goals. Wavy. Definitely looking the better at this point. Oops. Had to make sure the ads didn't run there. Didn't realize my display capture was on. My fault. Wavy now. Coming around. He's got a shot. He's low 50. I like that. Wavy. Quick hits. Jeez. Does he get there too? Double crossbar bouncing out. This is looking rough, man. This is looking rough. The crossbar post bounce turning into an open net. This is looking like a Cameroni Pepperoni is going to have another reverse sweep. The first one against First Killer he was not able to complete. Wavy, when he's on his game recently, has been better than First Killer in a couple chances. And now Wavy has another one. Excuse me, man. Excuse me. Cam, not giving up though. This guy's staying until the bitter end. I like that out of him. There might just be 1 minute on the clock. A couple extra funny seconds. But he doesn't give up. Wavy up by 5. Cam says it's doable. It's possible. Plenty of time to make something, man. Chance Wavy's gonna have to try to beat Evo again. Yeah, I mean, he forfeit really early against him. Oh! Cam! Says, I don't want it that way. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? The heck was that, man? What in the world was that? I'm gonna be honest. What was that one, fellas? Anybody got any ideas? He's losing. He's down by 5. Cam is wasting time, down by 5 goals. That was something. That had to have been on purpose. Why he would have done that, I'm not sure. Maybe Cam put his life savings on himself losing. He's got a wicked parlay that he's got to hit.
It's gamer hours.
Oh, that's a good shot, though. Okay. Well done by Cam. His parlay is Cam cannot score more than 4 goals here. They're point shaving. Exactly, man. Exactly. A glutton for punishment.
Oh, yeah, it's gamer hours.
Of course. This guy just likes getting goals scored on him. Cam. Looking for the miracle. The 5-goal comeback turns to 4. With 27 seconds left. Is this possible, man? It is somehow doable now. 27 seconds.
You made it.
Slows it down.
He made it.
He did say get owned. Here he goes now. Wraps that sucker around. Hopping into the wall, not fast enough though. Wavy's going to be happy to run that back to his own goal. Waste a bunch of time. And, I mean, does he score this before 0 seconds? No, Wavy's a good guy. Scoring that with like 1 second left so he has to do another kickoff would have been crazy. That one was not, man. Wavy's up by 2 in the series, fellas. We are going to need a reverse sweep from Cam. Let's see. Let's see something. Cam is in it. He is capable of winning. He won 1 game against First Killer. All he needs to do is have all of the good offense with none of the bad offense or none of the bad defense. He needs to have all of the good with none of the bad. Is that so much to ask? That's all I have to say. Is that so much to ask? What did I just drop? I don't know if you could hear that. Just dropped something on my chair, man. Here we go. Ham and cheese sandwich. It's a ham and cheese sandwich that is now turned into Cameroni pepperoni. That was like a very, very short-lived sandwich.
I know, he's a fucking demon.
Interesting stuff. Here goes Cameroni pepperoni. Pinching. Oh, and it's good enough for a goal. Slams that sucker.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm down to do that.
Takes it up quick. A ceiling pinch.
Yes.
Didn't even have to do it with the side of his car. He just front flipped in that bad boy. Said that's good enough. Says that's good enough for me. I did used to have long hair. Yep. That's me, man. Then I had medium hair for a bit. Now I have short hair. How long do you think it'll take for my hair to grow back to like medium length? Like, so that I can actually go right and have hair go through it. Couple months? Maybe like 2 more months? Maybe like 2 months. 8 months? No. I'm not talking that long, man. I'm talking just like a little long. It's a couple months. Not almost a year, no.
No good look for the sub.
No, man, my hair grows quick. Yeah, like if I wanted to have the length for a skullet, that's just a couple months, dude. My hair grows quick, just like Cameroni pepperoni when he's scoring goals. Cameroni dang pepperoni with the chip on forwards. That's great from him. That's fantastic. Channel your inner Ice Bear. I like that. Cam is turning into Ice Bear mode. Here he goes. Chips it up. Now Wavy. Deep cut if he wants it. That's such a crazy dumb play to play. He just knew that Cam was going to bite, and no matter what, Wavy, by staying grounded, just can react so much quicker. As soon as you flip... Oh, I'm tapped out. As soon as you flip, you're not able to, like, change your direction, right? But if you're on the ground, you can turn quick. You can turn real quick. Wavy. Oh, my goodness. Wavy ties up the game. This could mean trouble for Cameroni Pepperoni. I'm just throwing that out there. This could be rather troublesome. Wavy. Goes up again. He's now up by another goal. It feels like maybe 10 seconds ago that Cam was, oh my goodness. Wavy scores again.
You guys are impressive. I can't believe I'm Spider-Man.
Down by 2. He was up by 2 maybe 15 seconds ago, man. Like literally 15 seconds ago. Cam pops it to his back corner. Gets his 100 boost stolen by Wavy, but he's not quick enough to get the goal. Wavy, though, is quick enough to turn this around and put it in a dangerous area. Wavy scores again.
Hey, how are you? I'm good, Daddy.
This has been one of the quickest turnarounds of the century.
Yes, oh my God, yes.
Wavy was looking down and out,
A jack. Deck of wood.
and now he's up.
Spades.
Oh, excuse me, man. Excuse me. Wavy, free ball with possession. Wavy scores again. This is a little bit rough for Cam. This has been 6 goals in about 30 seconds. Oh, and Cam with the muscle. Feeds it through. Cameroni, Pepperoni. Back within 3. He needed that one. The momentum changer bounced Wavy to the moon, man. Bounced Wavy to the moon. No, these guys are gold 3. They are gold 3. And one of them is a ROCS contender, and one of them is a CRL Fall 2022 champion. Yeah, they're just really good for their rank, man. Really good. Oof. Anybody ever play Can Jam? Any Can Jam enjoyers? What about Cam Jam? You ever heard of that one? Don't think so. It's been a while since I played that. The frisbee, throw it, boosh. That's a game. Cam booshes it straight into the goal. It's a good touch from Cam, dude. It's been a while since I played that. Hand jam, dude. What a game. 224. Back in we go, man. Cameroni Pepperoni up. Flip reset easy. Pinching. Wow, I mean, that was a pinch. Just a little bit too much of a pinch even, though. Good wave dash, Cameroni Pepperoni. Back in the game. 1 goal. I mean, this has been like the story of Cam today. Giving everybody hope. And then, like, losing. I would love to see him win, but so many times he's put us in this position just to not win. Wavy.
From yesterday,
Almost let that be a free goal.
it's gone fully viral.
Give him possession. Here we go.
24 hours.
Little air dribble action. Will he bump? Will he flip reset? He flip resets.
Crazy views.
And Wavy scores a goal. And back by 2.
It's gone fully viral. 50 million views in 24 hours.
See, I feel like Cam's got like a blind spot to that. The opponent jumping over and then dunking from above. It was the same thing first skill would do over and over and over on air dribble bumps. Wavy's done it on a couple air dribble bumps. And now on that play where it's like he just gets above it and drops it down.
Why would you make me do that?
Here comes Wavy. fast, but not on target. Wavy dodges the demo right when you need to. Still close enough to make this awkward. Bumping heads with Cam. Bounces up. Stays on it. That's a great challenge. Wavy knew Cam was thinking he was going to go to the ground. If he went to the ground, it would have been a goal, so he goes from the wall. Oh! That's a good save from Cam. It says rejected. Uh-oh. And Wavy backs it in. Fellas, we need 3 of your finest Rocket League goals, or else Cameroni Pepperoni is being eliminated. 3 of your finest Rocket League goals. It's not looking good. And then after that, he needs to win the next 2. Here comes Cam. Oh. Wavy was able to get back quick enough. Now he stays close. Rips it. Oh. That's just mean. Like, he wasn't even looking to score a goal. He just smacks at the crossbar and goes for a demo. That's probably it, fellas. That is probably it. Wavy is up 9-5. Cameroni Pepperoni might need to get one, man. 33 seconds on the clock. 4 goals are needed. This is going to be tough, man. Cam put up an effort. Took himself out a little bit too easy sometimes. But he did put up an effort, man. He did put up some great efforts. Cameroni Pepperoni hits it quick. Oh. Oh. Cam says GG's. It's over, man. Cameroni and Cheese has left the match. Wavy with a 3-0 sweep onto Cam. Eliminates him from Salt Mine 4. As well as takes Chief Beef out of his casting role. We've done it, fellas. We've done it. Chief Beef successfully casted in Salt Mine. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Chief Beef coming in hot. The substitute caster. I did my job, man. I did my job. Casted 2 series for Johnny Boy. Would you believe it? Popped in here and helped it. Yep, I was not dazzling. First killer with the 3-0 sweep onto Evo. That guy was looking good. First killer was looking great. You can't knock that at all, right? We got ourselves, I believe, after this, 3 more series. We got Hootie Hoo casting AJ versus Zapatos. Winner of this face is Wavy. Winner of that face is Evo. I will be doing the Apex speedrunning thing later. Yep, that's my plan. That is my plan. Let me change out the title. As Zapatos gets that. AJ versus Zapatos. Today will probably be like a 4-hour stream. I've been cranking out like 6.5 hours. Not 6.5. I had one that was 6.5. Like 5.5 to 6 hour streams the past like 5 or 6 days in a row. And I can feel myself getting a little bit worn out. So today we'll definitely, after Salt Mine, do some of the Apex speedrun packs. Potentially do a Minecraft run, but I wouldn't get your hopes up, man. I would love to do it, but I definitely need to get to sleep. I've been getting to bed so late. Stream ends and it's already midnight, and then at that point it's like, I can't go to bed for another hour and a half or something. I'll do predictions for the next series for sure. Apex is cool, dude. Apex is very, very, very cool. It's essentially a 9-person event, 8 of which are invited, and then 1 person makes it through the open qualifier. The open qualifier is 3 training packs. I don't know how many goals are in each, but whoever gets the fastest times throughout all 3 training packs, average together, right? The fastest time through these 3 training packs gets invited to the actual LAN. And then at the LAN, it's at Lethamir's house. It's at Lethamir's house. And it will be like a combination of IRL and in Rocket League challenges. And then, you know, for money, for the content, it should be a really fun time. I'm just going to do the qualifiers. If I make the main event, that'd be insane, but we'll see. Let's go, Breaking Born. Breaking Born for 9 months. No, if I went to like Yeah, Leth's house is, I mean, I think it's absurd. I don't know how big it is, but that sucker's large. From what I've heard, crazy. Like Leth, from what I've heard, it's like 10,000 square feet. Dude's got like the laboratory, Leth's laboratory. Got a bunch of things going on. I think he might still be in Canada. I'm not sure, man. I don't know all the information, but yeah, if I did make it to the main event, I'd be there doing a bunch of like IRL and Rocket League challenges. Don't know if any of those, I mean, it would all be streamed on his channel. Don't know if it would be streamed on my channel in that case, but you definitely get to watch me there. It'd be pretty cool, dude. It actually would be such a fun time, but yeah, I just want to run the training packs because I like that idea. Wavy takes that. Count the channel points. The thought of just doing like training packs very quick, and if you do it to the highest degree, then you're able to like make a LAN is quite cool to me, right? Being able to speed run Rocket League. Love it, dude. Yeah, LAN in a mansion pretty much, right? Nuts, man. Nutso stuff. Also, I'm chilling, Matt. Big chilling. Is Stizzy still squatting in his basement? Yes. Yes, Stizzy is squatting. Anybody have to deal with squatters before? That's such a crazy concept to me. This is just ping pong, by the way. They were hitting that back and forth over and over. Just the concept of squatters. Like some random person who does not own anything in that house being able to go into your house. And then, uh-oh,